I'll go on first. I never got like a definite. Okay, so like armory or chilling outside the border, or
I think tell me about to go there to get the gear.
I think that if you're happy to just do the ancient and honorable pseudo GM hand wavium, just doing it at the border is fine. Just let some people grab some basic equipment from the Duke's armory.
okay. She can get sheet plate. The non-she can get, I think it's like chainmail, because it's most of it's kind of crafted to the she, so kind of like a leaner, slender-ish form. There's nothing the size of a massive clericon except for the chainmail.
The chainmail do grand.
Yeah, at the end of the day, the chainmail's pretty bitchin'. I think it's like 3 with no dex penalty.
Oh, that'll do grand.
Oh yeah, no, that's what Karina's got. She didn't even rock plate.
Yeah, chainmail's perfect for me. Yep, perfect. So it's +3, excellent.
That's not what Karina has.
Yeah, Fey mail.
Karina has 6-point spider silk armor.
Yeah.
Oh right, you made that shit. I forgot about that. She does have that. Thank you for reminding me.
Yes, 6-point, no dex penalty, and it's concealable as well.
So she can wear her normal clothes over it, really.
Yes, because it's spider silk. Like it's like a dress almost, but yes.
Sweet. She's wearing normalized clothes then.
I will take a fairly sizable axe if it's available as well.
I just looked it up according to the weapons chart on the forums. Chainmail is 4 armor rating and -2 dex penalty unless it's specially made.
Yes, but there's something all the way at the bottom called Fey mail, which is 3 and no dex penalty, because I'm looking at it from C20 itself.
Okay, cool. I just saw it on the venue page, so I thought I'd point it out. All right,
cool. +3.
Given how large Rides is, they will probably give him one of the, and let me go look at the stats for it, because I had it the other day, but one of the troll weapons, which is probably going to be like strength +6 or 7.
It's some bullshit.
It is some bullshit.
Hey Kim?
Yes.
Need to make a GM call in our Changing the Goon chat.
Oh wow, what the fuck's going on in the... Oh...
Strength +7. Okay, there's all there.
For the love of God, can the answer be yes?
Do they have dog barking?
He's kind of on the fritz too. I don't want his character to die and then like him start in chat about his depression acting up, because that would just make me feel fucking horrible.
That's literally what I've had in vampire chat for like the last 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna add the fact that the light's on, guys.
Oh, the fucking lights on? Why didn't anyone fucking tell me? Okay, first of all, Tim, I did not hit the button. That was Evan.
I am guilty of this.
We've been live for the past few minutes.
God.
Because you were like, okay, so you were like, okay, click the button, and I was like, okay.
I thought you were gonna fucking tell me that you were hitting the. Okay. I can't. Okay. Hello. Welcome, players. There might be one less soon.
Fuck yourself, yeah.
The next thing you hear is just like Evan's door fucking break me down. Like,
Oh, God, Kim, why are you in Ireland? Why do you have an axe?
Today's scene is going to be a raid on. Oh God, now I gotta go find a city in Ulster. Yeah, it's a raid on a city I have not yet named. I've found the name for. I gotta go look at a map now. It's gonna be all pretty. But the players currently are sitting right outside the border. There's probably very idyllic, actually, a small campfire. There's probably some remains of food, as I'm assuming Kincaid probably ate it raw and Karina just hunted something down and cooked it on the fire, whereas Tintagel was probably just like chilling in his tent with like fucking takeout.
Record, Kim, an ideal city because it's just across the border is a place called Warren Point.
Oh, do Warren Point, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Warren Point. Yeah.
Warren Point. Okay. So on Warren Point's about to get fucked up in a changeling sense. Please, who's ever like listening in on this hangout, I'm not actually gonna go do anything to the city. No. And everyone else is doing their own kind of thing. There's quite a few chimera out here currently. There's an alicorn, there's a hellhound, there's a mechanical creature, and a whole bunch of other different chimera that everyone has kind of brought along since Karina sent out the pretty much mass text of, hey guys, who wants to go fuck up Warren Point? And everyone was like, oh yeah, that's so cool! Fuck Ulster! And they all came out.
Yo, yeah, no.
Before they got out there, though, they all did kind of stop at the Duke's place, and he didn't really hand them the keys to his armory. He gave the keys to Knight Leland, who opened the armory, but everyone got some stuff from the armory. Speaking of stuff from the armory, there is a Chloricon who got a troll-sized weapon, so he has a choice of a maul, hill axe, northern axe, or a great sword.
You know what? I'll take the hill axe.
Hill axe? Okay. I will let you know right now the difficulty is 8, but it's strength plus 8 in damage.
Oh. What's the difficulty for a great axe?
The great axe, there. Ooh, I don't actually see. There's a northern axe.
Northern axe, sorry, yes, that's the one.
Okay, yeah. That one is difficulty 6, strength plus 5.
Yeah, I'll take that one. It'd be easier to swing.
Okay. And does it have a... Nope, it actually does not have a strength thing on it. The only one is for the greatsword, actually, which is characters below 5 cannot wield it.
Beautiful. So, northern axe.
5, difficulty 6.
5, 6.
There you go. And yeah. For everyone else, they also got any variety of weapon that they wanted. There were bows, there were swords, there were chain whips, pretty much every weapon that one can imagine, as well as any armor. Though the she armor was specifically stated to be she only. Everything else anyone else could have. There were shields.
Ooh, I think I might take a couple daggers in that case, Kim.
Okay.
Am I part of this already, or am I off doing another thing? What would you have me doing, ST?
That is up to you.
Well, I guess the cat was tagging along.
Does the cat want to go on raids?
Yeah, the cat will go on raids.
Okay. As a aside, we don't have to do a whole thing about it. Karina did tell the cat that if he does any of the shit that he did last time, he will die. Like, no, really, he's gonna die.
What did I do last time that was so terrible?
Almost drank people's souls.
Oh. Well, it's not like I make a habit of that.
Don't. Just don't.
Okay. Well, you say that every weapon that you could imagine is here. I guess I'll take the throwing daggers.
Okay.
Can cancel for his weird. You go ahead, Tim.
I was just my bad. I was just gonna ask: is there any bow that's better than the one that Karina has, which is like her she bow?
No, because anything better than a shoot bow at this point is pretty much gonna be a treasure or specially created, and that means I have to think of stats for it. So, nope.
Okay. All good.
This was kind of like on the spot, so I didn't have time to make up like some super cool fucking weapons for everybody, and I apologize.
Yeah, you ain't getting paid to do this. Don't apologize.
Have we? Okay, so is it just the player group and whatever NPCs we brought, or are there other NPCs here as well?
Considering this was just kind of a thrown together raid, it's well, that will be up to you guys. If you guys want to talk about if you want to have it a small, precise attack force or an all-out battle, as you did with Dundalk, that is up to you. The Duke will offer some of his knights, as will the Count, etc., etc.
I think like a raid is meant to be swift and fast. Because if we start fighting attrition, like at that point, we're gonna that's gonna require different things.
Yeah, no.
Ultimately, however, though, we've been on the back foot since the beginning of this war. Ulster occupied our territory. They killed our friends. They did all the horrible things. We're also suffering from the internal issues of the plague at the moment. We don't need a raid where we bloody their nose. We need a victory where we take something from them. Even if we can't hold it, even if we have to withdraw, we need the symbology of a victory.
That's fair.
I vote all out battle then. For what it's worth, at least.
Either or. You choose.
That is up for the players. So whichever they decide to do, we can shift it around.
Okay.
I mean, should we do a vote, or what seems the fairest way, or I don't really mind.
Vote is probably the best way to do it. Or if there's any kind of like academics check we can get for like warfare and shit, or politics or something, to kind of see what may be the better option right now.
Yes, if you guys want to do that, either a politics or an academics will work. Yes. Jeez.
I'll do politics because I can't botch that.
Fair enough.
I'll do academics.
Okay.
2 successes.
Just 1 for me.
Okay.
1 for me.
One for me as well.
Okay. Oh. Tim, I will remind you, Garena does have the number of a certain someone who kind of just pisses a lot of people off, to be fair. But
yeah, though probably not going to hit him up about this because that could be interpreted in many different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Although I think she does have an idea of what she wants, so but that'll be after the scene.
Sounds good. So, who got what and with what ability?
I got 2 successes on intelligence academics.
I got 1 on intelligence academics.
I got 1 on intelligence politics.
1 on
No, sorry.
intelligence.
I was politics. Sorry, I was politics.
Okay. You can roll both, too, if you guys want.
Oh, we can. 1 moment, then.
Oh,
They'll
okay.
give you kind of this... It'll give you minorly different things, but who knows? The minor difference could make all the difference in the end.
I'll do academics as well. I got 2 on academics.
Academics.
Stop copying me, Tim.
I also got 2 on academics.
Okay.
I got 1 on academics and 2 on politics.
I got 1 on academics, 2 on politics.
I'm not even going to bother.
Okay. So, with 1 success in politics... Actually, no. 1 success in academics. You kind of think back to all the wars that have kind of happened, and you just kind of think on your situation for a little bit, and it's not looking too great with a larger raid. With 2 successes, it wouldn't be the best idea, especially given the plague, and it would take longer to mobilize that many troops. So there's a possibility that they would know that they would then be under attack, so the opportunity of surprise would be lost. Anybody get 3 successes? I don't think anybody did. I think everyone was getting like 1s and 2s.
Yeah. So the pretty much collective knowledge though is like if we try to go in and fight some attrition, we can't actually do an all-out fucking throwdown.
No, we don't have the resources, and with the plague, we'll be just removing much needed resources there. Yeah, no.
I mean, it is possible, but the casualties could be higher than just the city itself, and then of course you would need to have people left over who could then patrol it and guard it, considering it is in Ulster territory.
Which means they would have to be fortified enough to withstand like consistent attacks.
Yes.
I have a question, and it might make the raid much easier, and Tintagel could pull, or not necessarily pull the strings, but basically the house always supports its own. Can we ask, or can we request the airship for this raid?
You can request it, yes. But considering it's owned by Alistair, you do have him as a contact, and if you ask him, he'll just kind of be like, I can ferry people, but it's my ship I'm piloting.
That's entirely fair. People okay with the flying ship?
300%.
There we go.
We're all going to hell. She's driving the bus.
That is exactly how I view life.
I mean, Alistair's a dude, so...
Sorry. My bad.
Also, who's asleep? Because I hear snoring.
Marcus.
Oh my God, Marcus is asleep.
I'll just kick him out of the hangout because, like, he can. Yeah, no, he
Or
does.
just mute him because he might wake up.
Yeah. Oh, that's adorable. Adorable. So, yes, but you will know the element of surprise will kind of be lost when they all see a gigantic ass fucking flagship.
Yeah, that's something
flying.
Rides will point out. That's something what
Yeah.
Rides will point out. Right element
Yeah.
surprise is going to be our key for winning.
Yeah,
All
because
right,
the
then-
biggest thing is we got to hit him hard first.
Yeah, no, then in that case, what we will do is he will be waiting in the wings. We will launch a flare, and he will come and collect us.
That's much better.
Yes. It's possible.
All right. Important. Because obviously it's going to come down to myself or Karina. Do we default to highest noble title for command?
Y'all can kind of fight that one out, but considering Karina was the one who kind of got this all together, it would be best to allow her to lead.
A suitable thing is if Karina dies, Tintagil's in charge.
Tintagil will agree to that.
Yeah, Karina gets a
no
fucking,
protest.
Karina gets an axe clash with Rides, you know what I mean? That, like, battle, like, yeah! You know what I mean? As they're walking along.
Oh, she's so down with that shit. So basically the plan is, we basically ride in with like
Kim, come back. Did he cut out for anybody else?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we lost him.
Assuming this is still the night before the battle anyway, because we'll wait for him to get back. How do you all spend your night before we have to go to battle?
Polishing my axe, lovingly.
Talking tactics with Titangel.
Tintagil, ironically, he's not very talkative. He will spend the night praying.
Hey, sorry about that, guys. Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Just to make sure I have the plan all settled out, we basically roll up in there using like a caravan of either mounts or like vehicles. Although, if what I'm saying is correct, it'll probably be chimerical mounts and shit. We do our raid, and then once that's done, we launch a flare, and then the fucking airship comes and gets us, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Is that what I heard? Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I gotta put Ride of the Valkyries on real fast.
Yes.
Tintagil will also say, and he will order his own household, which does indeed include Riding for Lightning House. Correct. That we will not, if anyone throws down their arms and surrenders, they are not to be killed.
Oh,
And
that's
he will punish anyone harshly if they disobey in that matter.
Oh, Rides agrees because Rides wants to talk to
Our
people.
enemies-
House Baylor.
Our enemies may not return that kindness. What do we do then?
That's
Then they
quite
don't
simple.
return that kindness. And then we kill them later.
Well,
But
We will not,
either
we
way.
won't- we
I
won't
will
stoop
not lower myself to the depths of House Baylor's depravity in this matter.
That is
There's no-
acceptable to me.
there's no glory in killing someone that doesn't have a weapon in their hands.
By the way, Kim, because I assume it is a thing, do we view the Tuatha as gods or as not?
I wish the fucking book went over that. I honestly, okay, it's probably more so up to the changelings themselves, because at the same time, from what I was reading, a lot of changelings actually, at least in Ireland, did actually convert to Catholicism when all that came over. Like so they believe in all of that as well. So it's just kind
My
of
house did.
But it is not out of character for somebody to actively pray to the Tuatha.
no.
Excellent.
Well, Nugs will be found hurling his throwing knives at a spinning target that has a silhouette glued to it, and he's actually trying to hit the silhouette instead of miss it.
Rides polishes his axe, saying a silent prayer to Hearn the Hunter and to grant him vengeance.
As the dawn creeps over the horizon, Tintagel will walk out to have his silent vigil completed, at which point he'll put a hand on his hip as he kind of looks out over the town with Karina, and he'll simply say, "If you must die, die well."
If I die, Valhalla awaits me.
Zeke is going to walk over to Karina and offer his hand.
Oh.
You know what? Fuck it. She'll shake his hand. He's showing up, so he ain't a bitch.
If I die, no one else eat my kibble.
We ride into battle together. Good luck to you. May you die well. If you die.
As well.
The giant Clericon emerges. All right, boys. I've been waiting for this.
All right.
May the dog smile on all of us.
Like that. And Karina's going to say something surprisingly human. Let's rock this shit.
Winter is coming, I guess.
So, all right, who here does not have a mount? Because there's more than a few of us that can carry multiple people if need be.
Yeah, I do not.
Nor I.
Yeah, Karina will. Yeah, Karina will. How many people can Wakanda carry? I'm assuming 3.
Wakanda's not that large. They're more sleek and like agile than really sturdy. Because they're a panther. They can hold about 2 people or 3 small people.
Yeah, Karina's actually going to look to Nugs and ask, "Do you think you can be a cat then?"
Yeah, I can be a big old cat if someone else needs a ride.
Well, I'm more means that way. If you need to, you can ride with myself and. I'm sorry,
Okay.
my Raven. You are.
I am Raven. You can call me that for now.
Hello there.
How you doing?
Will immediately whip around on his heel as she who did not introduce themselves by their title first. Disgraceful.
Yeah, Karina will just say, "Very well then, Raven. You may call me Karina."
I'm not.
Raven will actually get on one knee in front of Tagil and apologies. I can introduce myself by my title if you would like, but it is a title that I have not earned yet.
The dreaming has seen fit to grant it to you. That is all that the earning that is required for a member of the house.
In that case, I am Raven Celestis, the songstress of battle.
Then today may you sing of our victory.
Zeke will walk over to a mount nearby that people can see in the overlay picture. It's a mechanical cat.
Yeah, Karina hops. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Rick. My bad. I cut you off like hardcore.
Oh, Nugs is just being Nugs. Don't worry about it.
So okay, she'll nod and start to walk towards Wakanda, and mount up on. Is Wakanda male or female? I actually never knew that.
Wakanda is a chick.
Okay, yeah, and yeah, she'll hop on, and she'll go over to Raven and offer her ride.
Raven will accept and mount Wakanda behind Karina.
Yep. It stands to mention, Karina doesn't put any like riding gear on Wakanda.
Oh, so we're riding bareback. All right, this just got 1,000% more interesting.
Yeah, and that phrasing also made it more interesting. But okay, I think you did that on purpose.
I did not do that on purpose. I swear to God.
Tintagel is going to walk over to Rides the Lightning and his trolls. He's going to put a hand on the squire's chest, right where his heart would be.
Mm-hmm.
And he will say, he'll look at Catherine and he'll say, "Don't let him die."
What? Obviously, yeah. Like, Jesus. Have I let? Oh shit! Where's my phone? Have I let anybody die in any of these raids before?
He'll smile and he'll look at Rides and he'll say, "I have no doubt that you will at least have our back, Squire."
Oh, don't you worry. I've been waiting for this.
He will then take a seat on Terence before he will turn to Alja, who is his primary bodyguard, and he will say, "I assume, as always, you have my back."
Stoic nod.
Troll stoicism. Ho. He will then kick Terence into full gear and wait for the others to be ready. So he has Alja sitting in the sidecar with him, and then Mr. Floofles and the others will ride their own mounts, or rather, Catherine will ride Mr. Floofles.
Zeke and his mount's going to step up, like nose to the like right up next to Titangel, like in line. And he'll nod to Titangel.
He will look at Karina and he'll say, "Do you mind if I say something to the company?"
Not at all.
He'll make sure that everything's all right in Terence before he stands up again, and he will say, "Today, you fight not for yourselves. Today, you fight for your crown, you fight for your king, and you fight for your kingdom against tyranny. Remember that. Even should you fall, you will fall as heroes."
What's that? A whoop?
He will then retake his seat.
And the squad takes off. Cue the anime music.
We've already got Seven Deadly Sins playing. Best soundtrack.
Wait, which soundtrack, Evan?
The opening theme for the Seven Deadly Sins anime. The first one.
Oh, I was thinking about No, wait, Hiroyuki Sawano does that too, so it's fine.
Rides the lightning is creeping death as he's galloping, you know. It's fucking full speed, you know, humming Metallica in his head.
So shall it be written? I guess. Am I going to need a perception check to find somewhere to hide before I make my quick change?
Mm-hmm. But you know you'll turn into like the size of an average house cat, right?
I know that. That's the plan.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, well, I'll find somewhere to hide, and I come back, and I just jump on Karina's shoulder.
She's cool with this. That was her plan anyway, so that way Nugs can actually get carried.
Okay. And you guys head off. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. You start getting closer and closer to the city, and there's, well, what one can expect from a little town at night. Well, wait, did y'all go in the dawn or the night? I'm assuming y'all. The dawn, okay. So, there's some activity, not too much. A lot of people had, you know, they some people slept in. Other people who, of course, have those early morning jobs, they're starting to do their own thing. They're getting some coffee, some donuts, some motherfucking beignets from this one shop. And they're not donut holes. They sell donut holes on the opposite side of the street. They have a competition.
Mad or nah.
And it's, well, going rather pleasantly until, some of you guys realize, I don't really see too many other changelings out here so far. For the most part, it's just been mundanes, just doing their daily business.
That's a trap!
Alrighty. Karina Noshi, where is there like a building here or a structure here that is more extravagant than the others?
Yes, she. It's kind of down the street though, and some twisty turvies. But yes.
Yeah, Karina, for like, how often has she smiled? She smiled like 4 times, like ever in this game. Anyway, this is gonna be the 5th time.
Thousands of workmen to make your dreams become a reality. Do you need an thousands of beautiful dancers to faithfully accompany you? Have we got it?
And yeah, she's gonna point over and she's gonna say kind of quietly, so that way she's not like screaming. She'll just say, "There. There's where we'll most likely find our prey."
Soldiers made from terracotta clay, numbering in the thousands. Only 4 pits in this sprawling complex have been excavated.
Sickle nod.
Good. Good.
Discoveries made, the tomb of the emperor himself has not been excavated. While underground chambers are thought to exist, archaeologists...
Yep, so... Yeah, she's gonna start to roll on up. We're gonna start to roll on up in there. To maintain an element of surprise, do we need to make stealth checks?
Yes.
I actually have another idea. Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
Because he's actually incredibly good at this, let Agile basically, he's not very stealthy as an entity anyway, but let him draw their fire.
If Tintagel is volunteering to do that, she's okay with that.
I'm also, I think, realistically, when it comes to the actual ability to pilot my mount, the best person here. So I could probably dodge things they throw at me. So yeah, I'll take their fire and attempt to draw their fire. Also, I have a Gatling gun. I can return fire.
And she'll say then, Odin's spear guides you. And she's actually going to say something in Norwegian. It seems affectionate.
What did she actually say out of character? Curious now.
Oh, brother in combat.
Oh, that's nice.
I always found it funny that in German you can say "I love you" and sound horrifying. Ich liebe das.
Holy shit, Tony! You're just like stealth bro in every one of these games. Like,
you can't see me. You can't see me, boy. Right? Just creeps by.
Dear God. This
gigantic Chloricon is the most stealthiest of the party.
That's kind of like, what the fuck?
Question, Kim, do I roll my deck stealth or do I roll Wakanda's?
It's either or, honestly.
Okay, since Wakanda doesn't have a sheet quite yet, I'll just roll mine.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have one for mine either. So
yeah.
Look, okay, I get it, guys.
This shit. It's all good. You told me it was going to take time, so I've been trying to rush you.
Trying to give my life.
I got one. That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
The gigantic Chloricon is the stealthiest. That's amazing.
Before we get into any combat as well, so I have some basic combat shit written up for the moment of everyone's kind of mounts and whatnot, because this will be an open space, so you can have your mounts help attack as well. Your whatever NPCs or allies you have will attack on your turn.
That's
So
fair.
you will roll your stuff first, and then you will roll their stuff, and then we will move on to the next person. So I don't have to keep up with like a bazillion fucking NPCs.
Okay, that's the way to do it. I'm cool with that.
It's cool. It's good. Yep.
Works for me.
Okay. Okay. So, yawn, you had a 10-minute nap, bitch. So if I remember correctly, Tintagel was just kind of like boom, boom, up to the building, right?
Yes.
Okay. The building is tall and imposing as much as it can be anyway. It's about 5 stories, give or take. He rides up to the front, and a she will just kind of poke their head off of the roof. Well, not poke their head off the roof, but just kind of like lean over and just kind of look at Tintagel. Just kind of say, "Do you have business here?"
Is he wearing House Baylor colors?
Yes.
Hi, Kim.
Hello.
I have to work out his Tintagel. Would he shoot him in the head? Probably not.
Considering Tintagel, I imagine he would at least like talk to him and be like, "I'm about to take this castle."
Yes, he will look up and he will say, "Inform your liege lord that he should surrender now. My name is Tintagel Flickerflame ap Dougal, Count of the Realm of Leinster, and I have come to take his holding from him."
The shield just kind of look over and just kind of shrug and say, "Okay, I'll go tell him."
Karina looks a little confused at that. She thought they'd be a lot more aggro.
Yeah,
was hoping for a
Zeke's
little action.
eyebrow. Zeke's very fluffy eyebrow is going to raise at that.
God, Jesus. Even in combat, the bitter are dry. Jesus Christ, lads. Watching.
You know,
If
you can.
if Karina is still nearby, Zeke's going to comment. This smells bad.
Yeah, kind of. But let's see what happens.
They've been waiting for us.
So,
Well, not necessarily us, but sorry, Kim.
so they'll head off. You can hear like a door shut and open because it's quite loud, even though it's like 5 stories up. And then, you know, you can hear them going inside, but then someone else pokes their head over the edge of the roof, and they'll just kind of look down at you guys and just say, "So, this is gonna be fun because we're gonna kick your asses."
Oh, question, Kim. The
Yeah.
Liege Lord has officially refused the surrender, right?
Technically not officially. You can still hear the person going down, and or like you can. This is a completely different person. You can assume there was like 2 up here on patrol, 2 or more, because y'all can't really see over the 5-story building. They're poking their heads over.
Okay.
One smart guy, one guy with a smart mouth. Is that what you're saying, Kim?
I mean, if you want to take it that way.
I mean, thus far they've said like one thing. We don't know these dudes' abilities yet.
You can tell this is a kind of younger she. She looks rather young, actually.
Whoa, wait, how young we talking here?
Okay, not like young and cheap standards. So like 21-ish.
He will open his arms and he will say, "In that case, I invite you to come down here and slay the vile count. I have no doubt your liege lord would reward you well if you were able to accomplish the task."
I like how you think I'm stupid. I know I can't take you on a fight. You've got not only a bullshit sword, but you got those guns too. Nice try, though.
He'll shrug. "What's your name, girl?"
Well, it's certainly not girl.
"You're a she. Identify yourself. And which house you serve."
If you say so. I am Knight Anastari Ni Baylor.
I see. So why don't you stop swagging your forked tongue and actually do something proactive?
Ooh.
Because,
Yeah,
I mean, that's all you do most of the... I see what you have in the side chat.
Okay.
You can see, like, half their face.
Yep.
And they'll just kind of say, "To be fair, I've heard about you, and that's all you kind of do, too. You're really good at swinging that neck."
Swinging that, I don't get the expression, Kim.
Fucking dick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
It's really insulting.
yeah, it's pretty bad. It's like ooh.
Any word on the other night, Kim? Waiting.
You still haven't heard the door open yet.
Like, that's Karina's reaction to hearing that.
Right, is like, Jesus, this one is vicious. Jesus, Tentato, fight back, man.
Congratulations, my dear. At least you understand the nature of what it is to swing a member. Let's face it, no one in your house possesses one to begin with.
Actually, a lot of our men have some pretty decent sizes. I mean,
yes, but I'm led to
I
understand.
prefer chick, but I mean, that's just me.
I'm led to understand that in your house, having 2 or 3 is not uncommon, Snake.
What, penises? I don't know.
Nugs actually laughs.
Did you just brain cells?
Will immediately grab fucking Nugs' fucking. She just looks at Nugs.
What? It was funny.
Bitch, you can't fucking talk shit. Karina's got your mouth. Karina will say, Karina's just gonna look over and say, and whisper, "Nothing that gives away our position. Let's not forget why he's doing this."
What?
She'll let go.
Zeke actually says, brain cells, because he's got 0 successes on stealth. He ain't hiding at all.
So, like, at this point, they only have, like, half their head out, like, their nose and above just kind of peeking out over. You can clearly tell they're pretty smug right now as they're just chilling 5 stories up.
Yeah, currently Karina's prepping this group for the ambush to just fucking take out any guards that they have, like, stationed in one of the, like, weaker exits, so that way they can just fucking bust in there.
Okay. You'll hear the door will open once more, and there will be the crunch. What? You don't like Anastara? Or Anastara?
I'm gonna kill her.
Fair enough. She was planning on doing that to some of you guys too. So there'll be. She'll kind of like, what the fuck is on my foot? Oh. What the fuck?
Called your name.
Huh?
Nothing.
No, it was like a piece of tape. I was like, how did a piece of tape get on my foot? And so she'll just kind of look down at Tintagel, and she'll just kind of slowly lift a finger over the edge, and she'll just be like, 1 second, please, my dear. And she'll slowly slide back. There will be murmur. It's 5 stories up. Y'all actually can't really hear anybody talking. She'll poke her head back out again and say, okay, I am going, I should say, to deliver a message from our liege lord. You ready for it?
If she makes a move to shoot me, I'm going to shoot her right back. He'll nod.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Basically, the message was, and hold on, let me get it right. Okay. I'll lift a finger. Oh, you mean those poor little people from Leinster believe that they can try to take over us? Well, let them try.
You know,
yeah, that was his message.
You know, you referenced the sword, the guns, as he smashes the red button. You forgot the flying motorcycle, you idiot, and up I go.
Okay, it's going down.
Now would be a good time on the
I just both in the side chat and out loud. Karina's pressing to go ahead and swing now. Entrance or anything like that.
Zeke's going to take the prepared shot at the other one, not the one that Sangel seems to be going at.
Well, there is no other one that you guys can see. It's like 5 feet up, and they're kind of standing away from the edge. They just kind of walked out and spoke to that one chick for a moment. Actually, yeah, as the Tintagel flies up, she'll just scream out, "Your mother was a hamster, and your father's."
They're smelling the elderberries.
Tim, I consider it an initiative. If she's screaming that, I'm taking it as her action, and I'm popping her in the head.
Because you talk all the damn time during your attack action, so suck one.
I'm only fucking with you, Kim. It's funny. Calm.
Suck one.
Father was a hamster. Father smelled the elderberries.
Also known as the greatest insult ever.
Now go away, or I'll taunt you a second time.
On either side of either side of the door, the main door, is there like really large windows?
So you know, like when you walk into, okay, I don't want to say like an auditorium, how you have like the 2 big wooden doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if there's big windows on either side, so I can pull like a Flintstones and the cat moment. Block the cat out, and the cat goes in through the window.
No, there's not any big windows.
Hey, you better not. No throwing the cat through the window. You do not have my permission to throw the cat through the window.
Question. So there's.
Dude, I'm on top of a
What
huge.
is your question?
No, I was just making sure there's no other exits in here. We've only got the front door.
Well, no one said that y'all were going to go around and scout the building.
No, I was saying I was looking for like ambush points and stuff. My bad.
Okay, because when you said gonna prep the group for ambush, I was thinking y'all were just chilling there, readying yourselves to go ambush.
No, my bad. I should have been way more clear with that. I just didn't want to cut off Tintagel.
Yeah, like there's here. We're gonna do this lovely thing where, since Kim does not have a screen, there we go. So this is kind of the front door. Currently, there's a metal pipe kind of in the way, just like most doors. This is the front. Tintagel's just kind of right here doing his Tintagely thingy. There was another. Yeah, his little Tintagel. Let's put a really lopsided kind of crown. There we go. And then there was another door right here. And then another big set of double doors right here. It's just a big rectangular building. Yeah. There on top, she was right up here, kind of poking her head out, talking shit, about to get hit. There we go. And then I guess the group was just kind of running around here for points.
I'm still Zeke is still out front backing Tatangel's play, but I thought there was two people. One that was poking their head out, talking shit, and then the other one that went down and then came back to deliver a message.
Yeah, but y'all can't see them. They're on the top of the roof. This is what y'all can see.
Yeah, but you said, but you literally said that I could see part of their head.
Yes, the chick.
Yeah, the chick that was talking.
Okay. Okay, sorry. I misunderstood.
There was a chick, some titties. Let me draw some titties. And then there was a dude somewhere, so I'll just draw a penis.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that is the most lopsided penis
Okay.
You ever see a penis shaped like that? Don't play with it.
So what?
So that's obviously not the Baylor guy because they don't have members that big.
So what Wright is going to suggest probably to Karina, like he just appears, probably check the side door. They probably have a lot at that main door. Probably expecting us to come through the main door. If they are expecting us, they won't expect us through a side door.
Good point.
Also, I will say.
Oh, sorry?
I will say, Tantadro said he was going up to go fight the chick on the roof, which means the party is being split.
Irreparably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as Tantadro flies up into the air, rides, it's like we should probably move, yeah, because we don't want to say fancy pants over there.
Our objective is going to be getting up to the top to give Tantadro the support he needs.
People can hopscotch. That's an excellent idea. Hopscotch is fun.
or you can deal with your decision to fly up.
I don't
get shit talky McGee.
Is there like a fire escape heading up?
Yes. It's probably back towards the.
All right.
door.
Yeah, if there's a fire escape, and it seems like it's a pretty bad idea to kind of just split the party like this. We do have the other option of just fucking rushing up the fucking fire escape and just fighting our way down.
We could send one person up with Tantagel and have the group split through and just clear our way through.
Maybe
have Zeke, who Rides will say maybe have Zeke since he's the one standing out in the bloody open.
I say we smoke them out and block the access.
We don't know what commoners are in there, though. They likely will have some.
Okay.
right.
Tim?
Yeah.
I got a question.
Go for it.
From that comment, does it seem like Karina is actually worried about the commoners? Or...
Oh, genuine. Like genuine concern.
Raven's gonna look at Karina. Why are you concerned about commoners? That is one of their purposes.
Stare. The gigantic clericon appears behind you because we fucking do, right?
Or yeah, she's not gonna have like a very like super emotional reaction to that right now. She's going to say, even if I didn't have a moral opposition to it, pragmatically they're going to use human shields. The more time we give them, the more time they have to organize. He's going up, and he's going to be staying up. Him going to clear our way down. We aren't going to leave anyone to their own devices here.
If that is the battle plan, I will stick to it.
All right, so the call right now is pretty much don't split the party. Oh my God, don't split the party.
Hasn't it already happened though?
No, but the plan is to link up, and then they're pretty much gonna, because they're still focused up top, like on Tintagel. So like if they just bust up and then just fucking murk the dudes on the roof, they can then just fight their way down.
And we can control our escape as well. That means we'll be able to have to fight upwards. We can actually control that corridor into a control choke point, right? So suggest as well.
So not. All right.
Let's go up the fucking fire escape.
Let's do this. Yeah, mounts are going to be climbing up fire escapes.
Yeah.
If they can, at least.
Sounds like it.
Sounds like something a cat can do.
On a side note, I need to find out, I need to scream it at some point. I need to find out the name of our king.
I'll have
Bran.
Horus ascend like the glorious unicorn that he is.
What about him?
I'll just have him fly up instead of climbing because it'll be just easier. Just like slowly flap his wings upwards. His rise is standing there with the axe above his head, waiting essentially.
Yep, they will move up, and the king. Oh no, my keys. The king's nam. Yep, the king's nam is King Bran.
Oh, okay.
Shit, what is he? Yes.
Zeke and the mount will move up the fire escape.
Okay.
Yeah. Has combat like initiated yet, or are Tintagel and Chick trading at this point?
No, initiative has started for Tintagel. So if he wants to go ahead and roll that.
Because I'm fairly certain as Tintagel's about to engage, like Tintagel's having this conversation, we're having ours, and as pretty much this chick is Tintagel actually salty about what this chick said?
No, it's just it's giving you an excellent approach if he basically just storms it.
Yeah. So, like.
Ooh, 17.
So yeah, no, like as he's about to engage, they're pretty much going to be engaging from the side to pretty much sideswipe him. And like, I don't know if they prepared for an attack downwards, but most buildings and most defenses are prepping for you to fight up.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they specifically prep for people to just fucking hopscotch from the top, which is definitely something I can imagine some places doing.
Yep. Okay. So there's two up there. There was the dude that went to go talk in the first place, and then there was the chick. She just kind of pulled back, a little surprised on the roof. But Tintagel is going first.
All right. Terrence can fly himself, can't he?
Yes.
All right. Myself and the troll are going to do a vault out as we're basically flying up. So when we're about 10 feet above, when we're about 4 or 5 feet above the wall, we're going to just vault out. And assume Terrence will, he'll probably fly around. We'll find Terrence later.
Mm-hmm.
And land on the wall. And I'm going first, did you say?
Yes. There is some of Aja's stuff, since Aja was with you and Catherine was, I think, down below with Fluffles. So if you want to have her roll her shit too, that is her dice.
Fine. Did you send it to me on Facebook?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I wasn't looking at Facebook. That's fine. Cool. I'm going to spend a point of glamour as I draw my sword and my pistol, so I can have some extra actions, which are always fun. And I'm going to pop this motherfucking Baylor bitch right through the eye. Because, haha, you think you have armor soak until it's through your eye.
I could be that bitch and be like, oh, she got a helmet too. And I am.
Well, I'll roll Aja's initiative as well, shall I?
Yes.
Cool. Give me just a moment. On a side note, holy shit, Aja is made of pain. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's fine. I'm going to pop this motherfucking bitch in the motherfucking face. Is she wearing a helmet?
Yes. Fuck you.
Is her helmet specifically designed so it has a visored glass to protect her eyes? Because most helmets don't. They have eye holes.
Okay. It's the very small, kind of like flies eyes, like the very small little, like the very tiny holes in the metal.
Okay, that's fair.
Kind of visor.
That's entirely fair. They're actually quite bitchin', to be fair.
And there are limits to what Crackshot can achieve.
2, 3, 4. Because ones only take away 1 success rather than take away the whole 10. So that is 4 successes on the shot with 3 rollover. Heavy pistol does 6. So that will be 9 dice of damage.
Ow!
I almost think Tintagel was good at his job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 chimerical lethal, Kim.
Damn, ouch! I think she's going, ow, my eye!
Fucking hope she is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, apparently no, she's not.
It's okay. I don't really. And now I will have Aja do what I will lovingly refer to as what happens when a troll impacts a person. Oh gee, Uncle Rick. Does she have? She has a melee of. She has probably a melee of 4 with the 4 wits. Yeah, with the 4 dex. So does she have a specialty in the weapon she's using?
If I didn't post it, don't need to worry about it. The attack pool is 9. She's actually got a melee of 5.
Does she have? But I'm asking, does she have a specialty in the weapon she's using?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You also didn't write what her strength was. You just wrote strength plus 6.
Look at your messages. I see you seen it.
Oh shit! Sorry, my apologies. I'm bad at life. So that's going to. Oh Jesus, Kim. Oh sweet Jesus.
It's a troll. Oh, I probably should also put the weapon difficulty because the weapon she's using is. We'll worry about that later.
All right, cool. So that means there's going to be a. Oh, hang on. I have to get this right. It's strength plus 16. So 16 plus 5 plus 5 is 21. 21 dice of damage.
Oh.
That is also known as I'm going to see your insides. I wonder what color they are today.
Purple.
Obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 chimerical lethal, Kim.
Damn! Soak that!
She will.
I don't think it does.
Wow.
How bad was it, Kim?
So, Tintagel shot her in the face, and she kind of literally brushed it off as the bullet crumpled against her armor. And she was feeling herself for a moment. She's like, yeah, okay, this is okay. And then she was hit so hard with the great axe that or the northern axe anyway, that she was cleaved in two.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh,
Oh. Well.
oh my.
I told y'all these raids got violent.
She, with one great swing, Aja will lift the axe over her head, and with a crashing, thunderous roar, will bring it right down, splitting her completely half and half. There's a gush of blood that covers the roof and Aja before both halves will fall neatly on either side. The dude that was standing up there just kind of looks in fear and will just kind of mutter, "Oh shit, y'all killed his daughter." Ooh.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, Kim, I should make an intellect politics roll on that name, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Well,
On the riot skates. Come on, if you love me, God.
While that's happening, do we get to make up the time to get up onto the roof?
Y'all are gonna.
Now that that's happened, now that we know, oh, we killed his liege lord's daughter, can I get a politics roll now to be like, oh, who was that?
Yes.
Holy shit, that's a fail. Okay. Hmm.
So, do we get to make up the time while this is happening to get up on the roof?
Bruh, I can't even believe this.
Holy shit. The Cluricon's got. The Cluricon.
The Cluricon's the only one.
oh boys, I don't. Oh boys.
Actually, no, legit question, Kim, because I'm going to assume we only killed her chimerically, right?
Yes.
I mean,
Okay, that's better.
Cuttering.
That is certainly better because she coming back.
But who was whose
Our,
daughter was it?
our,
Okay. With that one success, you know, Rides was like, hey, before we just fucking turn up at this place, we might want to try to look up a little bit of, like, who the fuck is over there first. Because he was like, you know, that sounds like doing some research before we just, like, try to throw our dicks on a table. And so he went and he spoke to, somebody, probably one of the pixies or commoners that ran over the border from Ulster into Leinster, and they were sharing a pint or something, just kind of talking shit and shooting the shit. And they mentioned that in Warren Point, the duke that was kind of there guarding it, because the barons and the counts are further inland. The king has sent his dukes on the outer edges because they are, of course, the strongest in his army, and so he wants them at the border. For the most part, anyway. There's a couple situations in which it's counts and barons. But Duke Loramar, Loramar. It's a fucking weird name. I'll be honest, I just put enter random elf name generator and just like took the first fucking one. Loramar. App Baylor is stationed there, and his daughter was there as well as one of the knights.
Well,
Right, just turned to Karina very nonchalantly. Oh, well, we just we killed, Count Lorimer's daughter.
Duke Lorimer.
Duke Lorimer. He's a big important guy, does a lot of stuff on the border and all that. So, well, that's a good start.
At least now we'll be ready for who's going to be attacking next.
It's good to do your research.
Are we still in the initiative order? Because I do want to kill that knight.
Yeah, the dude's... Yeah. But unfortunately, it is his turn, and he's going to spend his turn running to the fucking door and trying to get out. They're trying to get through the door on the roof. So, let's see.
Is... oh, wait. He's trying to get through the door. Okay, my apologies.
Yes, you can't just... Yes. He's still got an action to do all that.
You know what? I'm gonna try to make another politics roll to high diff when I get a chance. When I get a chance.
Yeah, no.
Are the rest of us making it to the roof yet, or no?
Yes.
I've asked it I asked it like 3 times and didn't get an answer, so I.
It's the same. It's always been yes, because like how else would y'all have known that the chick was dead? Because he didn't shout it.
No, I know. I just wanted to make sure because that would obviously make the difference on if we knew or not.
Meow.
Yes. You're on the roof.
All right. Well, I guess Nugs will come down off of Karina's shoulder and just turn into a tiger. Got to use a metaphor.
Okay, but there's combat and whatnot going on right now.
Yeah, we do have an initiative.
Well,
yeah.
It's pretty much, I think, just being assumed that you guys are using your initiative to get on top of the roof. In whatever way.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The dude got 5 successes though, so he runs over to the door, just slings that shit open, and just fucking barrels down those stairs.
Run down the stairs like troll in the dungeon.
Oh no! Screaming at the top of his lungs. No. He's screaming at the top of his lungs.
Oh my
They're
god.
coming from the roof. They killed his daughter.
Oh god.
Over and over again.
It's the point where Tintaj is like, no.
On my next initiative action, because I can, and fuck it, I'll rob a corpse.
You what?
I said, fuck it, I'll rob a corpse. I just wanted to, because it is the Duke's daughter, or somebody's daughter. I don't know if it's the Duke's daughter, but apparently shouting, you killed his daughter, intimates she's somebody important to me. So I'm going to roll a canning to see if she's got anything shiny on her.
Bruh.
Is that alright, Kim?
Yep.
Are we out of politics? Are we out of initiative?
Unless anyone's gonna go and try to chase the knight that's running down the stairs, alerting everybody.
I'll just try to shoot him.
I was gonna do something about that. But...
I thought that with the 5 successes, he was just far away now. Like, otherwise I would have shot him in the back of the head.
No, like, he ran open the door and is, like, heading down the stairs now. So if someone wants to go and chase him and, like, get him...
I'll charge him down.
Okay.
I'll make the attempt to charge him down.
On the side note, Kim, 4 successes on if they've got anything on them.
Yes.
Kimberly, what would you...
It's in a small pouch on their side. A kind of red velvet bag.
Yoink.
Are you gonna open it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Inside is a small lily encased in ice, similar to, one of the winter arts.
Perception gray mirror to identify what it might be.
Okay.
Or rather, intelligence gray mirror. 1, 2, 3. 3 successes on the intelligence gray mirror.
It's just a small bauble. You can assume since she carried it around, it was probably something important to her, since it's also, a lily that's been perfectly preserved in ice.
Because it's Tintagel and he's like that, he's going to put the lily back in the bag. He's gonna zip tie it up again, and he's going to basically put her he's going to as he's walking forward with Aja, he's going to request that she put her body in somewhere unobtrusive, so she will be able to return to it in time, because he's not a dick.
You sure about that?
He's really not. He's not dickish in most ways when it comes to she.
There we go.
Yeah, when it comes to she.
Kimberly, what would you like me to roll to try to run this guy down?
Dex athletics.
Alright.
Considering my bad. I'll wait until it's my actual turn. Sorry about that.
We're kind of out of
Technically, we're
initiative.
like, yes, we're pretty much out of initiative. If anyone wants to do anything, they can. Pretty much at this point.
I have a ranged weapon. I was wondering if it was possible for me, once I got just a visual on him again, since it sounds like we don't right now. Can I just snap a shot in his leg?
Yes, but you'd have to go into the stairwell.
And I don't know what's in the stairwell.
Okay, so who is trying to run this guy down?
I am.
All right, Raven going with.
Does the mount that I'm on add something to this?
I would assume you didn't jump. You couldn't be on the rooftops on your mounts. Like, let's be real. It's probably not that large.
Yeah.
Oh, it's. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, same here.
Well, like, okay, it was like a regular fire escape. So it was like, you know, that one story, it just had the ladder that went down, and then the rest, it was like the little staircases. The only mounts that could have gotten up there were like the flying ones.
Yeah,
I've got a couple of successes to try to run them down. 2 successes.
Yeah, my bad. I thought Wakanda could climb. My mistake.
They're working on it. It's taking them a bit more time because they're actually having to, like, you know, kind of dig through all that and weave themselves through the tight spaces, because they're not really built for, you know, gigantic chimerical creatures. They're built for like smaller humanoid shaped people.
Okay, yeah, I've got 2 successes to try to run them down.
Okay. He is still outrunning you, and you are running deeper and deeper into the building alone.
I'm just.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Say what you were, because Karina is actually going to have an icy response.
Yeah. At one point, he's just going to stop and try to shoot him in the leg, stop him from running.
Okay. It's going to be an increased diff because he's ahead of you on the stairwell, and it's one of, like, it's not, you know, just kind of heading down. It's like any normal stairwell at any building, so it's kind of
not a problem.
Spiraling down.
What's diff?
7.
Also, you actually calling a shot for his leg?
Yeah, I've got an 8.
I've
got 7, 8, and a 10, and 1, 1. So if it's a cold shot, so I'm going to guess the 10 hit. Well, the 10 will be good enough. The 8 maybe not. I don't know.
Cold shot to the leg is.
Ow.
Because I know about myself and Karina have a sweet ass merit.
Yeah.
Never leave home with anything.
It has its limits. It's not the god merit.
It would be difficulty.
Difficulty 8. Okay, so I've got 1 success.
Okay, no damage.
Holy shit. That's 7 points of lethal.
Holy crap.
I killed homeboy.
You took his friggin' leg off, man.
At least. Right.
He was very fast. He ran all the way into the arrow.
Yes. Should we say he took it? Should we say he took an arrow to the knee?
He was quite amazing. He completely kept up with the arrow.
Yeah, I'm making jokes, but it only took 3 lethal.
Actually, hey, Kim, how much doesn't it take 3 lethal to sever a limb? Or are we ruling that
5.
it's more than that?
Yeah, I think it was just 3 successes. Unless we're going by the red cap thing, in which case you need like fucking 5 successes at a ridiculously high diff. But nah.
Severing limbs is not as clear cut as just doing some damage to a limb. But he does now have an arrow in his leg, which might, provoke a trip or,
Oh,
stamina.
like, it's not completely severed, don't get me wrong, but he's probably never going to be able to correctly walk on it again, given the extensive amount of damage that, cutting your muscles will, do, like, your hamstring. Jesus Christ, and you can actually bleed out by having your your hamstring sliced.
Yeah, well, I mean, was this...
not to mention that it was a crossbow bolt and not a, normal arrow.
Well, was it chimerical or was it like?
It was chimerical.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're yeah, crossbow bolts not a fun weapon to be hit by, especially in short range.
Okay. Yeah, so basically, alrighty, like, the woman's there, she's gonna be, like, there. Karina will at least arrange her human body to look, like, presentable, because, like, that's not, didn't want to just, like, mutilate someone's corpse.
I did say I had Aja just leave them in a place that was out of the way, because you can just scoop them up and, like, put them down somewhere safely.
Oh, my mistake then. Yeah, no. Almond, she's gonna basically get a marching order together so that way they can start just fucking storming the place.
Yep.
Has the guy effectively stopped running? That's probably a stupid question.
So, can I come down from Karina's shoulder and turn into a big old cat now? Got to be ready to fight.
Yes, but since you guys aren't attacking from the bottom like I planned, and the lower floors were much larger, there's not really a lot of room because this is a stairwell.
Crap.
So you're gonna want to watch out how big you get.
Okay.
Okay, so definitively the mounts are staying up here, and this is going to be like our rendezvous point.
Like it will take them longer than it will take you guys to get down, because you guys, these staircases were built for people. They weren't built for larger creatures. So they can maneuver themselves through there. It'll just take more time.
My bad. I think I was phrasing that badly. What I'm saying is, if we keep the mounts up top on the roof, what that effectively makes is it gives us a rendezvous point. So that way, when we dip, and get out via the fucking ship,
yeah, but not all the mounts made it up to the roof. So.
No, they did. It just took them longer to climb up there.
Oh, okay. So the question is, this guy is effectively stopped running, right?
Yes.
Okay. He is going to step to him and keep the crossbow pointed directly at his head and hold the line, waiting for reinforcements.
Yeah. So given the restrictions to size, I think I'll stop at about 300 pounds. That's on the smaller side. The males can weigh upwards of 600.
Turn into a tiger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I have partial transformation because of metaphor. Can I put wings on me? That actually will get me somewhere?
Indoors, it would be pointless.
Okay. I'm just asking, just as potential.
Yes.
Okay. But I'll just, like I said, 300 pounds, tiger. What do I roll for that?
Your art plus realm. So it will
Okay.
be
All right. Just a moment. 4. 4, 5, 6. All right.
So as he's doing that, I'm gonna set up like the marching order, as it were. Just because Karina's not a punk, Karina will probably be right up front with rides.
Oh yeah.
Booyah! I did that. I pulled the hell out of that. I did it good.
Does Centagio want to be on the front lines, or does he want to be more towards the middle or the back?
Once again, Tintagil's not a punk. He will go straight up front.
Okay.
Hashtag, you gotta love that she bravado.
For real, like it's more effective for them to be in the middle, but they're like, nah.
I have two tools. One is a giant axe and one is a giant hammer.
Yeah. So we're kind of pretty much like the forward line. I'm wanting Nugs to go in the middle because he'll be a tiger, so he'll be fast, so he'll be able to reach people quickly.
Okay.
Probably the same thing with Raven. Just because of her frame from the face clam, it looks like she's like quick as shit. So she can also just be like, "Oh, there's a problem." Wham!
She is in fact quick as shit.
Rides will also suggest we're going to want to hit heavy when we hit, so anything we can upgrade ourselves with, we might want to do it now.
Ah, shit. I botched the dodge to the dodge.
Oh, well.
okay.
Alrighty.
Tintagil's going to kneel when you ask for that. Torna, and he's going to dip his thumb into the chimerical blood on the ground. He's going to mark each one of you here with the chimerical blood on your forehead, like just a daub. Feeling the powers of the chimerical blood run through your veins. At which point, as we do our epic charge into the stairwell to kind of run down the stairwell, he will draw his sword. He'll hold his sword up so it catches the light of the dawning sun, and he'll shout at the top of his lungs as we begin our charge for the king. And I will use all of the above as a bunk for a crap load of dragon's ire I'm about to put on all of you.
Oh boy.
That's going to be crazy. Oh, Kim, how much is the bunk increased considering he's using the blood of his freshly killed kill, who was the daughter of the liege lord of the person that we're assaulting?
I'm gonna just give you a 5 for that one.
Okay, I'm gonna sound like a noob, but what does all this mean?
I have to roll some shit last.
We're about to get a hell of an upgrade.
Nice.
Yeah, a little bit. How bad is the stabbings of Ian? Because I'm not paying any attention.
I took 2 points of damage, but he's getting shot with 5 successes.
What kind of armor do you have?
I have reinforced chainmail, 6 points of 6 armor rating.
What?
It's custom made, 4 plus 2, 6 armor.
Nice.
I'm making that, but okay.
So 4 carryover.
Coincidentally, which dragon's ire would people like?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
Two is insanely powerful.
Yeah, I'll put confounding coils on you all. Because it is the best of them. So the -5 plus, I think this place will count as some kind of freehold, which would be an additional -1. Hey,
Well, I mean, like, we should probably check. Is it a freehold?
I think it is.
Nope, it's
Is it
not.
Okay. I will throw time into this, and time is my affinity realm, so it will not cause the pseudo depunkification of my difficulties. What is the time level required for triggered effect? 3, I think.
For a trigger effect?
Yeah. Okay. He'll throw time 3 into the effect. The trigger will be what's the best one? Will be when we next enter when you next enter combat, or when you next draw your weapon, or something suitably. When you next draw your weapon, something suitably thematic. Or when you next, when the next time you are attacked. There we go. That's the best way to do it. Because it's a defensive, but it's defensive. So I also have to throw scene into this. I only need to throw scene 1 into it effectively because we're all standing together. So that will be a total difficulty -5. I don't take the extra +1 for time because #Acadian she. So that means the difficulty stays at 3. Because -5. Oh wait, no, it's 8, isn't it? So that yeah, 5 from 8 is still 3. And I'm gonna spend a willpower because I am. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Nice.
Oh, merciful God. Here we go.
So
Yeah, no,
basically,
so that's gonna be.
huh?
No, never mind. You go and explain what you did.
By the way, when you activate the time realm, do you get all of the effects down, or just the effect of 3, or do you get the effects of 1, 2, and 3?
Just 3.
Okay, cool. I will actually have to spend the requisite amount of dross to get time 3 because I forgot I don't have it. That is fine. Basically, when you are next attacked, it will increase the difficulty of all attacks directed against you by +2. A fun fact, are any of you, I know Tintagel is, because he always does, are any of you wearing cloaks?
I'm not wearing anything. I'm butt-ass naked right now. I'm a tiger.
Rawr.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
Okay. Tintagel always wears a cloak, because as per the changeling rules, if you're wearing a cloak, it increases the diff to hit you in melee combat by +1. Wow. I don't understand why, but it does.
Okay. That's interesting. I may get a cloak at some point from you then.
So basically, if you're wearing a cloak, your difficulty to be hit will become +3 to become 9, or if you're not, it'll become +2 to become 8, unless there are other modifiers that would lower that. In which case, you will add 2 to the modifier, and that would be good for 6 rounds of combat.
Okay. Rides is going to activate Dragon Iron on himself. He'll start banging his axe on the ground, which makes sparks fly up in his face, and he'll say, "For every one I'll kill, I'll take an ear, I'll take a gold, and I'll burn it all in one big pot."
You know, real quick, while everyone's doing that, hey, can I shut down the dude that's currently attempting to murder Zeke?
He's not. Zeke isn't here. He ran like very far down the stairwell.
I thought he was catching up. I thought we was catching up to him.
No, we stopped on the roof.
We stopped to form up.
You're right.
Spend a point of glamour and spend a willpower, and I'll have to add scene and time as well. So scene and time 1. Oh, for God's sake, I botched. God damn it, Rides.
I think you take banality if you botch cantrip.
I think you take a nightmare, but I don't know.
Yes.
Is it a nightmare?
There's actually a lot of rules for it. Hold on. I'm pretty sure you just take a nightmare, though. Because it wasn't like you were unleashing, thankfully.
Unleashing.
Yeah.
As he stops,
Just don't do it.
It's something
Don't
you
do
might
it.
see Tintagel do by the end of the scene, because changelings
God
unleash
damn it.
away all their problems.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Shut up. You fucking love unleashing Tim.
I do, but I've only done it like one time.
So is Tentacle. I've only ever unleashed once.
Kim, has he stopped moving yet?
Yes, he's dead.
All right, I will. I will pat him down.
Easy, Junior. You're giving me a worry. Oh, pat down. My bad.
There's nothing on him. Except for his armor and his knife. Hold on.
He's going to take the time in the break-in action to unclip and put in a new clip.
Yeah.
Clip's not
right,
empty, but he wants a full one.
Okay, now, hey guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good, but I am gonna note it is getting late for Kim, so let's try to speed run this.
Okay.
Because you can say whatever you like, Kim. You go to sleep at this time.
I had a nap. Fuck you.
Whatever.
All right. Well, down
at this point, boys and girls, let's just bravely advance down the stairway and get this.
Yeah,
get into this shit.
Let's rock this. Let's start the immigrant song.
Put in the side chat what exactly you've got, the bonuses and whatnot, because my time for remembering is long gone.
Basically, everyone when they're attacked, they cantrip attack. Okay.
So I can read it later. Thank you. Also, roll perception alertness, everybody.
Alrighty.
Okie dokie.
Wow, already. That's a fail.
I got one success.
2 successes here.
What is with the ones today? For fuck's sake, Roller.
Yeah, no, the roller's been pretty bad.
Hey, look.
Punishing
Let's at least have it happen now.
Yeah.
So, what strength or dex or other bonuses would I have because I'm a big old cat right now? I don't even know.
The stats for a tiger.
I have a.
They're
Yeah,
hold on. Stats for a tiger. I swear they're great.
No.
now I have two ideas. One is reasonable, and the other one is kind of stupid. Kim, it's up to you. I don't care.
Okay.
We could I'm totally down for finding the rules for tigers in the book. I'm not sure where tigers would be though. That's kind of my thing. I'm tempted to check vampire, but that's kind of where that's the only place I really can think of. The other thing is I could go into W20 changing breeds and assign him feline form stats for a con.
No, because the feline stats for con would probably be a little higher out.
You're right. Like that. That's why I can see why you wouldn't be down.
Realistically, it probably has about Dex 5, Strength. Probably has about Dex 5, Strength 5, Stam 3 or 4.
Does the C20 book assign any extra stats for being in a different form?
That's what I'm reading now, and it doesn't.
On the side note, holy shit, Marcus woke up.
That doesn't matter.
Do you have a good nap?
Yeah. Muscle relaxer for the room.
Nice.
Go to bed, Marcus. You're old and tired.
No, I had a muscle relaxer before I started the thing, and I'm sorry about that.
Hey, no biggie.
So, what? No difference, I'm being told?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Oh, man. I took this form for no reason. That sucks.
Yeah, metamorphosis is not all that it's chalked up to be, honestly. They kind of fucked it over, too.
I mean, okay, honestly, dog, if you want to be that feral combatant, take animalistic feature, get get Dragon's Ire. Like, there you go.
Yep.
I looked for Dragon's Ire. I couldn't find it. I don't know what's going on with that.
It's in the book. I can give you a page reference.
That would be great because I did a term search and it turned out it didn't turn up as anything at all.
206.
C20 has a gigantic ass table of content.
It's really good.
So when you guys come up on Zeke, you will find Zeke slightly bleeding and a very dead guy at his feet.
Actually, before y'all even turn up on Zeke at all, whoever got 1 success on this perception alertness roll, they can hear something down the staircase. With 2 successes, footsteps possibly. Anybody get 3 successes?
Nope.
Okay.
3, 6, 2,
And somebody had.
No, Wright's just going to alert everybody once he hears the footsteps.
Yeah, so will Raven.
Yep, and Karina's going to say, all right, we get ready then. That's what you've been doing. We all get to move forward?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. And we just kind of meld into the marching order.
Okay.
The PCs go marching one by one. Hurrah.
I will make the statement, though, very much. I know that Zeke is in quote-unquote trouble, and that's fair, but we are not rushing down. Like, we are taking our time. We're making sure that we're not walking on trapped stairs, etc., because Christ knows what's in a Baylor stronghold.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, it would be a bad move to just be like, oh my god.
Yeah, nah. So we're gonna roll for initiative.
Okay.
You guys will get there after 1 round of combat.
Roger that.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll my initiative.
I can dig it.
Where is... There it is.
And you said retainers would just work on the same round of initiative we had, yeah?
Yes. For those with animalistic retainers. Okay.
We didn't bring mounts down with us, Kim. It's all
Yeah,
good.
no, we left them up.
Yeah. Yeah, because my idea was we kind of leave them up there so that way, like, they can hold down things.
Dog.
Yeah, the smaller ones, like, okay, the Hellhound is not a mount. It is smaller than Wakanda. The Hellhound can go with you, but it will... It's too broad to go marching down right beside someone, if that makes sense. Whereas if it's like 2 people, y'all can technically go side by side because it's... Y'all are okay, except for the Cluricon. Like the smaller ones, like the She, that aren't too buffy, they can go kind of side by side. The Cluricon can't, the Troll can't, the Red Cap can't, the fucking Tiger can't.
So it's myself and Karina in the front row because basically our sheep ride is a thing. So who's following behind us directly then?
Rides
is directly behind us.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna say that at least one of my trolls can go at the very back, just to make sure that if we're flanked, they'll put a lot of punishment and pain into whoever's flanking us.
I imagine it's going to be Tajal, Karina, Rides, Kincaid, and then Tiger Man, and then Raven, and then one of the trolls at the back. Then.
Yeah. In that case, Tim, I will go first down the stairs. The reason is, if I have to shoot, I can kneel down and you can easily shoot over me, or like knock it over my shoulder.
Okay, that's definitely fair. For the sake of keeping the PCs in the scene, like probably like this house main knights are taking up the back line.
That's fine.
Yeah, like all the...
in the back. Yeah, because I don't want to shove a PC in the back and be like, fuck you.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. So we have our initiative order. We're not in it till round 2. So good luck, Zeke. Hope you live.
Yep, I hope so too.
I'm still finding it hilarious what the Karina rides can get. It's been cracking me up for like the past couple of moments, but yes.
I mean, you couldn't handle that and can't take the problem is.
So, big strengths. So, Zeke, you can see about 8 people standing side by side. They're not. 2 of them have walked up the staircase. The other 2 are standing on the doorway to the floor. You guys have now reached about the 3rd level? Oh, 4th level. Y'all skipped the 5th one because the dude kept running past the 5th one. And that's where he was stopped on the 4th one. Group up top is on the 5th level, the 5th flight of stairs, per se. You're on the 4th, about to hit the 3rd.
Okay,
2 guards have walked from the door. Hold on, let me see if I can just... One, 2, 3... Okay. So the layout is similar to this.
Yep.
Zeke's here. Group's here. The staircase is, of course, going like that. People are here. 2 are right here. They don't look very happy to see their dead dude right over here.
Okay. So we've got 4 dudes in the back, 2 dudes in the front that are about to engage with Zeke.
Yep. You guys don't know about right here because the door is shut. This door is open. And they are starting to come out because, they heard the shots and everything because it's a staircase. They're pretty loud. So, like when, like in a hospital, you've got the doors on each flight. They're coming up out of this door right here.
Alrighty.
2 walked out because they're like, we ain't about to get crowded up in this little space. We ain't stupid. So yes.
All right. What are they?
They're a smattering of red caps.
Sorry. Okay. So what's right in front of me is what I'm worried about right at the moment.
I just said red caps.
Sorry.
Red caps.
Yep.
And then,
not worried about the red caps.
yeah. Then right here is a red cap and a clericon. Then behind them is is just a troll. And then it's a she, and then a she. And then another little troll right here because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can do maths.
Okay.
Running ahead, it's fun.
So I'm moving backwards slowly and shooting.
Well, you assume if you beat them in the initiative because we are in the initiative order now.
Oh, sorry.
He did not beat one of them.
Okay.
And this one looks rather extremely angry. Because as much as there's a big difference in most places, you can kind of assume the soldiers, even though, some are she and they're a little bit above, you can kind of assume they get kind of close to everybody else because it's just kind of like, we're technically all of the same title rank right here. It's cool, you're a she and all, but, yeah. So you might have just killed his buddy.
Okay.
What am I looking for? Oh, yeah.
Love in all the wrong places.
Probably so. Well, not particularly. I'm not looking for love. I got somebody already.
How much damage did you take, RDZ?
2.
Are you going to attempt to dodge?
No. I'm going to regret that.
Okay. So that does...
Alright. I found what you're looking for.
I honest to God thought you said he found himself a young buck, and my response was Marcus. I didn't know you swang that way, but okay, I respect your life choices.
There you go. Let's start that.
Fuck me, I was right on everything except this. I was right about everything except the dexterity.
That's what I was looking for. Okay. Oh shit, it actually does more damage than I thought it did. Sorry, it is late and I cannot do mental maths because I am silly.
Somebody tell Rick. Here you go.
Thank you, Marcus. Is that all going to apply to me now?
No. According to Metamorphosis, the stuff that applies to you is the stuff that applies to you. So read that form change, and the stuff that changes is the stuff that changes when you're a fucking tiger.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm a tiger, so...
Why does a tiger have a blood pool, Marcus?
Because when vampires get hungry, they
Yeah.
Fair.
Damn vampire.
So oh yeah, sorry. So 5 lethal. And this is a cold shot to the head.
And I soak 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, you don't. You rolled your wrong, so cool. You're wearing a shell, which one universally does not come with a helmet there.
Okay. And I soak none of it.
Ones don't take away from soak.
Oh, I soak 1 of it then. So I take 4.
There you go. You gain me physical traits, sensory abilities and limitations, and special capabilities.
Does rank 5 Metamorphosis let you become a dragon?
No,
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I think I need the Fey realm in order to transform into anything fantastic like that.
You just need the Fey realm to affect yourself.
Oh.
Okay. It is now your turn.
I am withdrawing. I am withdrawing as fast as I can back towards the group.
Okay. As you take your action to run, the other red cap will just snarl from below. Oh, Jesus Christ, I just had a brain freeze. Okay, he will snarl. You talk about how we're the horrible ones, yet you chase one of our own down here and murder him, yet when we try to do the same, you run like the cowards you are. Face us like warriors, you sniveling pig.
Can we hear all that?
Yes.
Yep.
Karina just responds, not particularly loudly. Gladly.
He wasn't talking to you, was talking to the knocker with his tail between his legs.
Tintantal will scream at the top of his lungs. Down. You will stand and fight, or I will kill you myself!
Oh, shit.
You do not run from the enemy when battle is joined, coward.
He stops.
Casual feels weird about cowardice. I apologize in advance. He also doesn't have a heart. It's made of stained glass.
To be fair, if it makes you feel better, none of these guys are really going to run either.
It does kind of make sense. To be fair, that guy ran. He was a bitch. We are not bitches.
Well, yeah. Wait, who the fuck is playing the commissar all of a sudden?
Creed dodged her hat in the back are like, yeah. It's time. It is time.
Da-na-na-na-na.
What kind of weapon was Zeke almost killed with just now?
Great sword.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. That will definitely do it. So it's now round 2, everybody.
Glorious.
If everyone's got their initiative in the side chat.
Yep.
Whoops, forgot to put mine in. I think.
So did I.
Yups.
Oh, and I even rolled it in the wrong dice roller. Hooray for me.
Oh,
I'll go ahead and re-roll it.
What's your dex and wits, Tim? So I got 15 as well.
I've got dex 3.
I have dex 4.
Got it.
Marcus, dex and wits me. Which one of it? What's your dex, Marcus?
The dex is 2.
Okay, I've got dex 4, so I go ahead of you.
I have the attribute.
Beg your pardon?
I said I have the attribute.
I'll be back in just a second, guys. Need to go get a drink.
Wait, who was higher?
Tintagel was higher than Kincaid, and Rides is higher than Karina.
Okay. Okay, I think. Oh.
Sorry.
And there's the initiative. If I missed anybody, let me know. Your pets will go. Well, the Hellhound and the Trolls and whatnot will go on your turn.
Alrighty.
Lovely. Oh, Tito. Alright. So we're barreling down the stairs. Rides goes first. He's going to swing over Karina's head because he's a lot fucking taller than her.
Yeah, once she starts getting Rides' presence, she'll fucking like kneel down a bit so that way she doesn't fucking get in the way of his swing.
So I will aim for guard at number 15. Since he's probably going to be the first one in front of me.
Oh yeah, I meant to put guard too, but yes.
Yeah, I'll just aim for the guy that's right in front of me, so I'll take a swing. I get 1 success, and it is strength plus 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 lethal.
Okay. See how much they soak. For this purpose, I'm assuming everything is chimerical until told otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
So, since this is chimerical lethal, that will be usually thrown around, except for like the exception of Fine and the Hellhound. Well, no, that Fine, yeah, because Fine does ag damage. Yes. Yeah.
Ooh, damn.
So everything else will be able to be soaked with both your stamina and your armor rating if you have one. Unless there is a called shot to say something like the head or the eyes and you don't have a helmet. In which case it will only be your stamina.
At least we have our +2 diff and hitting as well. So.
Oh yes, you do have that as well.
That's only when you are directly targeted, the effect will ping off. It won't ping off now unless you're the actual target of the attack, because I'm specific about that.
Well, some of y'all about to be specifically attacked.
Oh shit. Go.
Can I declare that I'm going to declare that I'm splitting my dice pool? One attack, one defense.
Yes.
How much did you do to him again? Sorry.
4 lethal. 4 chimerical.
Damn. And he soaked it all.
Oh, well. It's Karina.
Oh, it's Karina now. I'm sorry. Was Rides' thing all resolved and all that?
Yeah, he soaked it.
Okay. Yeah, my bad. So we've got 2 red caps in the front, right?
Yes, 2 in the front right now, just kind of presenting themselves.
Okay. So for Karina's action, focus fire is going to be our friend.
Yeah.
Is the red cap in point blank range of me, or is he just really close?
The 2 red caps will be in point blank range.
Point blank range is -1 diff. Yes.
It's base diff 4.
Excellent.
Yeah. So the red cap just tried to do a called shot to Zeke, right, and almost fucking murdered him. Well, no, not killed him. Nothing about that was actual murder. This is boring. But
Clanged off so.
Yeah, basically Karina's gonna call shot that red cap with the one with the greatsword right up in the head. Unless he has like a helmet on or some shit.
Not these guys. They're red caps. They keep their. They have no helmets, so they can bite shit.
Fair enough. Alrighty, that is 5 successes on the hit. The head is just +1 damage die, right?
Was +1? Sorry.
The head.
The head. Scroll up. I should probably put this on a sheet somewhere. Yes. It's +1 damage die.
Okay. Thank you. So 5, 4. Alrighty, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lethal.
Jeez.
Ouch.
To the head. Let's see.
Shreds, you say?
They soak 2. They ain't looking too good.
No.
Alrighty. So the dudes that I can actually roll for, is it just my Hellhound or is there anyone else?
Hellhound.
Okay.
Basically, like the guards and whatnot, the truly NPC changelings, they will pretty much be fighting other random NPC Baylors.
The ones that, so that way we don't get flanked. That makes sense.
Yes, they will be fighting the ones on the 5th floor.
Okay. That is super useful. I am glad I put them there.
Yay!
All right. So the Hellhound is going to flank that same red cap, the one that Rides and Karina are throwing down with. And it's going to go ahead and bite. The Hellhound is... Can the Hellhound actually reach a throat or no?
It'll have to do one of those, like you see in the movies.
Also, it'd be a stupidly high diff. I'm just going to do a standard hit.
It can bite the balls because it's about ball height for these red caps.
Ow.
I don't even think Karina can do that. Or have something do that.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of blood vessels and veins in the penis.
Oh yeah, that femoral artery is no joke. That will spray.
Oh, I don't think I could do that. I'm more like, oh, it don't matter. That's
Jesus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. It's 8 if I got any kind of difficulty reduction for the flank.
It's kind of hard to do a flank in the hallway, or in the stairwell.
Then never mind. It's 7. Which is
Okay.
damn good.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. That just brings it right up to 7 damage or 7 lethal. So the dude is out.
Oh, that was just the attack roll. I apologize.
Oh.
My bad. I'm about to roll the actual damage now. I'm sorry.
You guys getting all excited, all those successes?
Oh,
yeah, I just heard people
1, 2, 3, 4. It's 7.
Oh, it's 7 again. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna roll this man's soak again. This man's is gone. Oh.
I think by based on where he was bit, this man's ain't a man's no more.
I didn't do a call shot there.
Yeah, this man's was not bitten in the man's, so he is. I mean, technically, you can be a man's without, the mansy bits too, because.
Oh yeah.
Evan, removing the mansy bits is your thing.
I choose to point out, if Grog wants to roll to seduce Nafandi, he can feel free to fucking seduce Nafandi.
I would say bet, but then I realized I'm playing like a priest and he would not do that, so I cannot say bet because he's never gonna fucking roll seduction in his goddamn life.
No, he's gonna hook up with Sam.
No, he's not. He's like, and we have been over this.
This is why he has altar boys, Sam. It's fine.
No, I'm gonna
go. Why are we gonna go there? Let's not go there, man.
Ass.
Anyway, who's next in the initiative?
Okay, so the second guard. I'm going to spend a willpower to ignore wound penalties.
Well, hang on. If the guard goes before you, is that the one who's down or the other one?
Yeah, that was the one we dropped.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
15 was dropped.
All right, so.
Oh, I forgot I had this song on my playlist. Yes. Shut up. It's a good song.
Jumbie, the chocolate icing. Yes.
Actually, it's from the Deadpool soundtrack, actually, because my boss showed it to me the other day while I was at work, and I was like, this kind of lit.
Oh, wait, which song?
Kim, is he dodging? Or attempting to dodge?
Oh, no, he looks pissed at you, because you ran like a bitch. He's coming after you.
4 successes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
How much damage again?
Ones don't reduce from the damage, right?
No.
Okay, 7 points of damage.
Okay, he's still up. He ain't looking too good, though.
Yeah, neither is Zeke. Okay.
Raven.
Okay, so it's been about 7 years since I last did this, so I apologize because this is a really simple question, and I just can't figure out the answer.
It's all
to
good.
Activate the Quicksilver art in my treasure, I need to spend a point of glamour, and then what? Do I roll the treasure for the treasure, or my own pool?
They've kind of reworked treasures a lot and how to activate them. In the case with the whip, what it's going to be is you're not going to have to spend any glamour. What you're going to have to do is you're pretty much going to have to roll one attack roll, one dex melee, and then that will be your to hit, and then you will roll another dex melee if the to hit scores. And what you get from that second dex melee will be extra successes for the damage, or not extra successes, but extra damage dice to roll on your damage roll.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Alrighty then. Okay.
Because that, ladies and gentlemen, is how Quicksilver works on weapons. And you roll your activation roll for the Quicksilver with the weapon targeted, so the Wayfair plus prop, those successes are extra damage dice.
Okay. So
I actually looked that up the other day specifically for you, because I think I was going to post it on your blue booking sheet, and then I don't know what the fuck that I went off and did, but I went off and did like something else.
that's totally cool. Like
You had to do Kim things. We accept Kim things.
Man, I don't even know. Like, Kim's been losing a lot of... Oh, it's my best friend's birthday! I gotta go send her a fucking happy birthday message! Michaela!
I would like a moment of silence, ladies and gentlemen, for that booty.
Shut up.
I'm
gonna stab you.
Hashtag with Randall, though.
She is with Randall, and leave her alone. She's very happy with him.
I could break them up in an afternoon for that booty.
Yo, you just said that shit on YouTube. Issue that challenge.
I would stab you, because that would mean you'd have to be in my general vicinity.
Worth it.
And I know where her house is.
Oh, shit. So I got 2 successes on the first roll and 5 on the second.
Nice.
Okay, so that's pretty much like 6 carryover right there.
Yep. And then let's see. Damage for this is strength +1. Okay. That is 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh boy. Four successes on the damage roll.
When you roll to add the 6, okay, come on.
Sorry, I had to send her a happy birthday Snapchat. How much you get?
4 successes on the damage roll.
Okay. For guard number 8, or 1, who's at 8? Correct?
Correct.
Well, he's about the only dude up there left, so... Yeah, he's dead.
Damn, we sitting over here focus firing these dudes. Raven's just like, hold my beer.
Yeah, Zeke's in a real
Are
bad
we
way.
still in combat rounds as it pertains to people outside?
Yes. Also, I will be back one moment. I want to go get some... no, not right now. I'll get some... I got a little bit of water left. Okay.
I'm going to shoot that.
Okay, so yes, there are still a couple, the people in the hallway currently, or not the hallway, but like on the 3rd floor, or
Okay.
the 4th floor.
You mentioned there was a troll.
Behind the Cluricon and the red cap.
Is it tall enough that I can single it out to shoot it?
It's a troll.
So yes. Mostly because I've just seen what a troll can do, Kim. I'm terrified.
Yeah, no, we don't need that anywhere near us.
I'm good.
I take it they're out of point blank range, though.
Yes.
That's fine. That's fine. Fuck it. Are they wearing a helmet?
The trolls? No.
Alright, I'm going to split my dice pool. I'm going to attack it twice in the same initiative round by splitting my pool in two.
Remember, this increases the diff by 1 for each shot.
I beg your pardon?
Remember, it increases the diff by 1.
Yes. He draws both of his pistols and he's going to let loose. Fuck it, that thing needs to die. I'm going to spend a willpower on the first roll. And I get 4 successes. I didn't need to spend that willpower, but this is life now. And the headshot adds +1 damage to the wounding roll, which is going to be 9. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's 8 for a heavy pistol. +1 is 9. Or is it 6 for heavy pistol? I'm having brain death.
6.
Someone. Thank you. So it's 7 plus 3 is 10 minutes of damage. One, two, three, four, five. Five successes on the first shot.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll to shoot him again at difficulty 7. But these ones today, I missed on the second shot, unfortunately.
Okay. They ain't looking too hot when they get hit.
And for Aja and Catherine's initiative, because I also control them, he's just going to bring them forward and basically have them hold their action. In the event anyone charges me, they're going to counter-charge them. Because I'm a clever tactical chief. And next in the initiative is Kincaid. You're up.
I assume that there is a person whose face I can beat within reach.
Yes. You'll have to kind of okay. Let me pull out my lovely chart again. Okay. Hello, paint. So you guys are. Oh, where's my mouse? Where the fuck did my mouse go? Oh, here it is. Okay, so these guys are dead.
Yeah, we deleted those dudes because we were like, nah.
Yeah, they is deleted. So that leaves a Clericon and a Red Cap. They have moved from right here to about right here now. So this is where the Clericon and the Red Cap are. This is where the party is because they have moved. So y'all can erase that. So the group is right here. Right now, little dude back here ran, so he's with the group now. There's some more body. There's a body here. There's a body there. There's another body right there. So you got 3 bodies on the floor. Let them hit the floor. There's a troll and a troll right here. And then there are 2 she who are still right about where they are right now. Right there. There we go. Circle it. And then the true trolls right here. And then the Clericon and the Red Cap. Though the Clericon is having a stare down with the other Clericon because it's like they got to fight now.
Yeah, it's just both looking at each other like, I see you.
I see you.
So, I said I didn't know my die pool, but do I have enough movement to engage the Red Cap?
Yeah, y'all be fine. It's as we can see here for little old me, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I know it's like 2 o'clock in the morning for you two, and probably for a few other people here.
It's 8 o'clock in the morning, Kim.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about you.
I'm sad now. I worry about you all the time.
I'm gonna go push your shit in.
Yeah, I'm not worried about movements really right now. You go kick his shit in.
Okay, so it would normally be diff 6 to attack him, but because I split my die pool and I'm facing multiple opponents, it'll be +2 diff, so it'll be an 8. So, roll my 4 dice.
It's about to go down.
No successes, but I'm over there.
Yep.
Most of us attack them at range. You're also really close to the big mob of enemies out the door who are streaming in.
Oh, I got a whole dollar in my wallet.
Oh, Nelly.
But nah, I am trying to hurry this up pretty fast. So.
That's why I'm done. Next.
Well, not y'all specifically. I know I'm being pretty fucking slow, but there's not going to be too many mobs left to fight after this.
It's all good. We can move faster with our turns too.
Yeah, we can. Let's just get the dice pools done. So Nugs, you're up.
Okay. Who we focus firing on now?
We're kind of not. The two people we're focus firing on are dead, so you've got the choice of attacking a Cluricon or attacking a Red Cap.
The Cluricon's
mine. I'll go after the Red Cap. I guess Nugs is gonna try a big old leap into the air to land on him and take him down with his weight.
Okay.
All right. So, what is that? Dex and Brawl?
Yes.
Okay.
I gotta calculate up all these initiatives for these new
Your current dexterity, because the tiger form, is 4 plus whatever your brawl is.
No, he doesn't get any stat increases for being in tiger form.
That is so lame. Anyway,
Marcus said he did.
Okay, I'm reading it now. Why they gotta make this?
Okay, so
so
4,
tiny.
5, 6. Oops! What the hell? There we go. Looks like I got 3 sucks out of that.
2. 1 deducts from one of the successes.
Okay. All right. I hope that worked. Of course, now you all have to try to fire around my broad ass.
Now that you have a dice pool of 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 10, 11. You've got 11 dice of damage.
Nice. Where the fuck are all these ones coming from?
The dice.
Ones that take away from damage.
You still got 4 damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's see how much they get. This is the red cap, correct?
Yes.
Oh, they had a pretty high, so let's see. Yep. They soak it.
Now it's every other guy's turn.
Oh boy, oh joy.
Well, I'm rolling
It was nice knowing you all.
Oh yeah, because they kind of high key pissed. Hold on.
Oh damn, are they high key focus firing Zeke?
Yeah,
they're gonna high key focus fire Zeke and Kincaid because they're both much further ahead than we are.
No, the Clericon and the Clericon are like, you cross the field.
Actually, I think the Tiger is farther ahead than any of us. He just
No, they're both roughly the same. They're both roughly the same distance away.
like we're gonna say due to ST hand waving them the enough for the party to kind of like spread out and do their attacks without hitting anyone other than with a botch. It's kind of the staircase is expanded ever so slightly.
Because the dreaming.
Yeah, because fucking me goo. Okay. Oh Jesus! I was trying to calculate up some more initiatives. So that's a troll. So that's gonna be Okay, I'm almost done with these initiatives, guys. They'll be active the next round. Right now, the six guys will be going right now.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
At the bottom, yeah.
One of them.
I'm just trying to get this last initiative up. I can't think straight. Okay, so that's no.
On a side note, Marcus, legitimately, Clericon Death Pact.
Oh, good.
Team Clericon is about to roll up. Oh my god.
Literally. And their battle cry shall be, what do you think you're doing, boy?
I have this hilarious.
That is the new initiative with the new people in.
Oh, the Clericon's at 6. Oh.
Yeah, the Clericon ain't doing too hot.
Hold your motherfucking action.
Also, you're missing a she, Kim.
No, I'm not.
I thought there were 2 she.
No, they're right. They're both there.
There are.
They're both
she
there.
17 and then
Oh, sorry.
she
I'm going fucking blind. Pay no attention to me.
Girl, me too. It's okay. Okay. So it's going to be the she in the back first, and you can bet they're graceful motherfuckers who also use firearms and bows and shit.
God damn. These
yes. And you know what? One of them might just have that same goddamn merit.
Here we go. Catch these hands.
Catch these hands. So,
the battle cry of your changelings.
No, dude. I don't know. I think the battle cry for changelings would be kind of mixed up because for some changelings it would just be like horrified screaming, and then for others it'd be like "fuck y'all," and then like
Kincaid has the same.
I've been going with legitimately. Tataja's been going with for the king this entire time.
It's like, oh!
Karina's has just been defiant screaming and maniacal laughter when no one's looking.
Rides has just been Blarney and screaming up loudly as Irish as he can.
Well, all I can say is the tiger's being a fucking tiger.
Rawr.
Okay. So Aww, that's so sweet. CC loves it. If she would have ever heard that, but she's kind of got phobia all of Ulster right now, so she ain't going anywhere near it.
She may or may not be hearing about that shit afterwards, though, because this
that would probably get him laid like a lot. Okay, trying to come up with a dice pool for this goddamn. Okay, I got it. This dice pool's nice. Okay, there we go. Okay, so they were aiming at Karina actually, because they were like, yeah, no crazy fucking wild ass she, just insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain.
Is that seriously her rep in Ulster? That she's fucking crazy? Almost as crazy as us?
Okay, the Ulsterians? The fucking people of Ulster don't view themselves as crazy, but Karina's whole thing is literally, I am a wild, she watched me, flip my hair tangled with, like, leaves and twigs and wind, and, like, watch me growl with my animal friend.
I need to point out, that if we lose, they're going to murder our non-chimerical bodies, right? Because Ulster will totally do our chimerical bodies. Because Ulster would totally do that.
You never know. You never know. There might be a saving grace that just comes. You never know. Some of y'all do have a certain something that I did keep track of for a while now. Like, it's all good. Just,
Do you mean literally any amount of morality in this game?
No, I'm talking about the one contact, quote unquote contact that Karina's got, and I'm also talking about like the fucking other things.
Okay. Truth.
Some of us have 5-dot allies.
The one chill dude.
Yes. So, is Karina wearing a helmet?
Question mark is, does the spider silk suit have any kind of headgear protection?
No, it is all face all day.
Tintagel actually wears a separate helmet.
Tintagel just punk ass bitch.
Yeah, I don't think I'm a she. I don't think I'd roll in with the helmet.
Okay.
You could say you give up all your attacks this turn and desperate defense every attack against you.
Well, if he's declaring the attack on me, my confounding coils goes off. So homeboy shooting at diff 8.
Okay. That is still one success, and one is enough to get the job done.
Good for government work.
Oh,
how bad is it?
Can you suck me 5 lethal?
I'm sorry?
Can you suck me 5 lethal to the face, please?
Okay.
So it will be your stamina.
Cool.
As the arrow goes twang.
4.
What?
Nice.
Ooh, scratch, bitch. Scratch.
Oh my god, I can't wait to fucking get the scar after this.
Yeah, nah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, so she took 4. Yeah. 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 It's bad. There's a lot of blood. A lot of blood.
Was it an arrow or a shot, Kim?
It was an arrow.
I'm curious if Baylor is so fucking evil they poison their weapons, but that's just me.
Okay.
I guess y'all see later then, won't you?
You're gonna find out. But right
Don't
now,
give
let's
me
get it.
SC ideas.
Yep. So now it is she, number 2, who I will actually roll a dice for to see who they attack, because they're just kind of like, I don't even fucking know anymore. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people up in this call. I'm gonna roll a 1d7, not a 1d17. 1d7. Who is Torna?
Hey. Oh, the she. This is clear call business.
Yeah,
the business fight.
The she doesn't seem to really care that it's clear con business. The she is just like, I'm just trying to kill you guys, and we're not coordinated enough right now to really do focus fire, because we're just NPCs, and we're not even the good NPCs. We're just like the lower tier, like tier 1 NPCs. Because I do have my NPCs in tiers. I'm not going to talk about.
Right, where's this fella shooting?
It's just like a random shot. It's not. He doesn't have the. Okay. He doesn't have the called shot thing. What you on about?
All right. What you on about, boys? It's diff 8.
It's diff 8, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he fucking misses. All good.
Oh, good. So, if it's all the armor bounces off Rides, and Rides just glares at him. Stay out of this, boy. Pointing at the clear con like you across the field.
God's just like, you.
Are they setting up like 1910s boxing guy?
Pretty much, they're gearing up to do it. Yeah.
I'm just visualizing that now, even more so than in the pictures.
Yep, but we're slowly getting to the clear clown. We're on troll number 2 right now. Let's roll another 1d7.
No.
1d7. The cat. Okay.
Oh.
No, not the cat.
Question, are we on the new round?
No, they you guys started attacking them, so they're all at the bottom. With the next round when they get their chance to attack. Because I just like I don't feel like fucking rolling for them, so I just threw them all at the bottom this time. But then I was like, Kim, you should probably roll for the bitches. So I roll for the bitches, and
Okay.
they will be when the Cluricon attacks the other Cluricon, and that goes off, then we will be back at the start of the top because these guys haven't had an attack yet.
So does that mean the she with the bow is shooting again immediately?
Essentially, yes. At the beginning of the initiative, it will shoot again.
Jeez.
If he's at the top, okay.
Yes.
Hey, would you count the bow with the string as a weapon with a moving part, Kim?
We'll get to that when it gets to that, because that sounds like something you want to do on your turn.
Well, yeah, sure. I just want to know what I'm capable of without wasting time.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of iffy because it's not like when I think of moving, I'm thinking like cylindrical stuff, like in an engine and like a wheel and shit like that. But a bow is kind of odd. Anyway.
Well, that's why I ask.
This is a troll, so they're not gonna. Yep, they're gonna. Okay.
Oh, that's not going to be good.
It'll be okay. You never know.
The roof.
At difficulty 8, 1, 2. Okay. See, that's not too bad. 1, 8, 14. To be fair, there were a fucking lot of ones in that damage roll, so you kind of were saved. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So roll your stamina.
You were aiming at the cat, right?
Uh-huh.
No, not the cat.
Yep, roll your stamina.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Let's see here. What is my stamina? Blah. Right now it is 4. All right. Is that all I get for that, or is there anything that goes alongside that?
That's all you get, Jim.
All right. Oh, shitty balls. Nice.
Okay, you soak 3 of that, so that was shit. Well,
it was 6, so he still takes 3.
Yeah, you're at 3 lethal.
Ow. Okay.
It is the troll who was just shot in the head by Tintagel, so the troll is going to go and attack Tintagel.
Alright, because it's the same initiative order, my 2 men are holding their initiative action, so as he charges at me, they will countercharge him.
You've just activated my Tintagel drop card.
all I can do is just play Musta Krakish, the lake troll, in my head on a freaking loop. Oh my god!
You've activated my trap card. I think the held action would go first. Question mark? I think it does.
Honestly, it's 2:30 in the morning. Marcus, what is the answer?
What happened? What did you say?
What was that, Marcus?
What is your held action? Attack action or defensive action?
Basically, it's the same initiative round. They held their action until basically they held their action on if somebody made a V line for me, they would counter attack.
Then they can defend against you. They can defend you. Go team.
Excellent. There we go. I will make the relevant rolls.
Well, they can't interrupt or anything, but they can defend. They can block for you or whatever.
Oh, they can block for me. That's also fine. Do you want to roll in that case to hit me, Kim? It's still difficulty 8 to hit me, or it's difficulty 9 to hit me rather. Because cloak.
Damn.
Y'all really gonna make me start having to bring out the big shit? Oh no, that's fine. Y'all gonna get the big shit tomorrow.
Ew.
Dad just pulls a cloak over his face. Ha ha!
Now I'm gonna have to have a talk with C20 about their fucking freaking cloak adding a +1 difficulty bullshit. That's fine because I still got successes.
Okay, cool. In that case, one of them is going. Whichever troll is going to step into parry. Whichever. How many? They have 2 successes at difficulty 9, so that means they'll parry at standard difficulty because they're not being affected by. Beg your pardon?
Nothing. I just noticed my music was off. Fucking sad days.
I mean, I could never see your face as sad, Kim. To me, you're just universally full of joy. 4 + 5 is 9.
That is the farthest thing from the truth I've ever heard in my life.
I mean, Aja will parry. At which point Tintagel will say, because he's a bitch, is that all you have?
And the troll will just reply, maybe if you actually fought instead of having your goons do it for you. And then she in the back just go, whoa!
Hold on.
Is Tim about to flip? There he goes.
It's actually accurate because she is holding that side of her face right now.
There's kind of an arrow in it. So there is one last red cap, and then we can get on to the fight of the century. Clurican versus Clurican.
Cluricon X Cluricon. That doesn't mean what you think it means, Tintagel. It doesn't. No.
What about Triple X?
Okay.
No.
So this will be red cap versus red cap, as red cap has looked at the other red cap and was like, I should probably take care of you first, dude. I'm sorry. You're just gonna hear him say like, my bad.
It's all good, broski.
I like how we've become bros with most of these fucking soldiers.
Except the 2 Clericons are like, you boy!
Yo! And then the red cap's just like, may the better biter win. Shrugs.
Nami.
To be fair, this red cap does not have a very high dice pool. Shit, but apparently his rolls are gonna be good. Okay. I think you held, you split your action and you had 1 for defense, Marcus?
Yep, I got 3 to defend.
Okay, and you defend it.
Yeah. Gone to the back of the face.
Yeah, no. So he just goes up the swing, and you just kind of like block, and the red cap's like, "Hey, good move. Yeah."
No, right.
Fuck out here with that bullshit. Bam.
Oh,
And then it's Hurricane.
Here we go.
Hey. So I'm gonna need somebody right now to hold an angry conversation with Torta, because I can't right now, and it will be icy.
You there, boy? I see you over there. You're fairly big one, but I'm taking down a step or two.
But come over here, you stuttering prick, you! Come on, over here!
Okay, what, you stuttering prick? I'll send you back to your mammy like a slapped ass.
Oh, your mother's a whore anyway, so come over here and fucking... Come on!
I know you now! I know him!
Oh, come on! Get the fuck over here! Come on! You're doing a lot of talking for a little stutter.
Can I stop?
Take that poor guy into your face, you will.
And they pretty much just insult each other as they go to beat the shit out of each other.
His motherfucking dice pool. I can't continue this forever. I saw your father on the pub last night, Jess. I could barely head in the sheet of pants.
Your mother's a whore anyway.
That's alright. I'd rather be mother be a whore than the tinker's wife that yours is.
Oh, you take that back about my mother.
My mother. I fight you.
Put your hands up, boy! Stop jawing!
You fucking rolling the fucking dice!
What do I gotta roll? If he hits me, a defeat.
I'm getting so many lines. Okay, so does Clericon talk mad shit, right? Mad fucking shit. He goes to swing, completely misses.
Oh, look at that, you fucking bumbling fuck you! That's right. That's what you did with your missus last night. Aha!
Couldn't fit in that hole.
Mark, somebody need you. I'm gonna need somebody to say some angry back, angry words back.
Man, motherfuck you! You bought your dick on eBay. What's up?
What?
Oh.
Damn.
So that is what the Clericon says to the other one after he fucking whips. You bought your dick on eBay.
Who's next? Let's keep it going, guys.
Okay.
I believe it's key number 1.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk
That absolutely needs to go on the quote.
Watch your dick on eBay.
Yeah, it does too.
Tim, you need to put that on the quote the thread.
Oh,
Oh.
sweet baby fucking Jesus.
Alright, number 1.
Damn, bought your dick on eBay. Okay. So she has moved on to greater targets. Primarily being Tintagel.
Oh wait, who has now?
The one that in the face.
At the top, because they were like, I got a pretty good hit on that other she, and we don't know how to focus fire, so she doing pretty good. And so it's going to focus fire.
Div 9, motherfucker.
That's fine.
They're all confounded by the Clericon shouting at each other mid-fight.
Yeah, nah, like, this she was so focused on, like, the Clericons just, like, fucking bitching at each other that he was like, I don't even know how to fucking shoot. You just hear a click clang as it hits the stairwell and just kind of falls.
I'm kind of surprised the entire fight didn't stop and people started taking bets on the Clericons.
It kind of did. Like, the 2 trolls in the back were like, hey, so like, 3 drops on our dude.
Here we go. Rise of the lightning now. Here we go. I'm gonna swing the fucking Clericon.
I'll fight your mother because she's still a stuffed puck on her face that she is.
That's the poxiest fluid I've ever seen. Poxy's head.
You discover the true the ability of the Oh, that's so nice.
You let me know when it's my turn, because I got some bullshit planned.
1,
Oh, God.
2, 5.
5?
5.
5.
Right
okay.
down with the axe, boy.
Okay. See, let's see.
Is Rides asking people questions again?
2, 3. So they take 2 lethal.
Yep, brings it down and sticks it right in.
There's an angry oi, and probably some more shouts about your mom.
Let that be a lesson to you.
Next is Karina. Let's keep this moving along.
All right, I'm just going to sum this up really quickly. Can I pull the arrow in my face out and shoot it back at that she?
I will let you, yes.
Doing it. I'm going to spend a willpower to ignore my wound penalties. When she pulls it out, she doesn't have increased pain threshold, so she screams, and it's furious and fucking pain. Like, she's obviously in pain, but
fucking old boy style up in here. Damn.
If I miss on this shit, I'm gonna hate life. I'm doing a called shot to the head on that dude right the fuck back.
What, back to the face?
Oh, 1 success.
Hey, man, that's all you need.
Yep, that's the only one that matters.
That was the one that mattered.
Let's see if the damage would go.
Nice.
5 lethal.
Okay, let's see. They have. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Damn, he soaked that shit?
Yeah, so there is a good solid twang as the arrow embeds itself in the dude's helm, because he was wearing the helmet.
Does he look kind of freaked out? Because, oh my god.
Yes, but for mixed reasons. One, because that is an extreme biohazard, because that's got some other random fucking feral she's blood on it. You don't know where that blood has been. And 2, because that arrow embedded itself rather deeply into their helm, and they're just kind of like, oh shit.
I'm taking my willpower back for Savage.
Okay, that is fine. That brings it down to she number 2, and she number 2 is going to actually just look at the fucking knocker, because that was another she that the dude murdered, and they were like, They will be doing a called shot to his face. Because they do not like him, because he killed his friend.
Important note that Zeke wasn't there for the blessing for +2 deaths.
I know, but the dude whiffed anyway. Fuck you once. It's Zeke's turn.
Alright. So, yeah. I don't like that. I'm spending a willpower to ignore wound penalties, and the one that just shot at me is getting one right back, and cold shot to the head.
Okay, called shot will increase your difficulty by
2, I think, yeah.
Yep. So to be able to difficulty of 8.
Damn it. Nope. Just a straight fail.
Why do people put avocado on stuff? That's disgusting.
Oh,
okay.
My bad. I forgot my Hellhound's turn.
Oh, yes. Go ahead. Do your Hellhound.
I'm sorry about that, guys.
When did you get a Hellhound?
This was a while back.
Yeah, we're a while back.
Bite the Clericon. Just fucking pick
Oh, it's not biting the Clericon. There's an understanding with those Clericon. Although that she did just shoot the Hellhound's buddy in the face. And even though Karina did something fucking insane right back, still up. So we're gonna focus a little bit and do some bites and shit because there's currently 2 people engaged with those 4, right? Well, 2 people at the end.
What, sorry?
My bad.
Like which 2 people?
If the Hellhound goes after the she, they're not alone in that charge, right? There's still people up there.
They're not what, sorry?
Alone in the charge, they'll have like comrades and shit, or no?
The Hellhound or the people? Sorry.
I'm sorry?
The Hellhound or the she?
The Hellhound, yeah.
Yeah, no, the Hellhound will have some people with him, because the melee fighters pretty much had to get their thing in, so Kincaid and the Clerkin and the melee fighters are all up there with him, so he wouldn't be alone.
Alright, cool. Yeah, if you don't charge that motherfucking archer, fuck with his day. And there goes 3 successes. Sorry, doing quick math. Yep. Ooh, that one's bad. That's 3.
Three damage?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see, because their soak is...
I got a pretty good soak from what you've been saying.
Yep, and they just barely managed to soak it.
Fair enough.
So now is Raven. Let's keep this moving along, kids.
All right.
Than you here.
I'm going to attack with my whip again.
Okay.
Successes on the first roll. Two successes on the second roll.
Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay. No? Okay.
And 4 successes on the damage roll.
Okay, who are you hitting?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to say who I was targeting.
You also have 6 successes on the damage roll because ones don't take away from damage successes.
Oh, that's right. They don't. I have 6 successes on the damage roll. Thank you, Evan. Shoot. I was going to target one of the she.
Okay.
I'm gonna say whichever one is closest.
Okay, they're both kind of a bit towards the back, so she'll have to move a bit to get there. But they're kind of standing like shoulder and shoulder, kind of, not really like shoulder and shoulder because one's using they're both using bows, so they're both having to like give each other a little elbow room, but there's not one that's farther than the other.
Okay, then I'll go for she number 1.
Okay. Let's see how much they soak. He soaked 2 of that, so they are not doing too particularly well. 4 lethal on them. Okay, so that's... Oh, Jesus, what's his name? Tintagel.
Okay. Tintagil's going to drop one of the guns and draw the sword because he can, and spend the requisite glamour for 2 actions at the end of the turn because I'm basically going to try and do as much damage as I physically can. So that makes more sense to me than not. The troll directly in front of me, who I just insulted to the face, is now in point-blank range, yes?
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to split my action into 2 attacks, and I'm going to pop him twice in the head, because it's difficulty 4 and +1 damage.
Oh, difficulty 5.
What was that, sorry, Marcus?
Difficulty 5 because you're taking 2 actions.
I can't hear you.
Difficulty 5 because you're split your die pool.
Oh, yeah, it's difficulty 5 because I split my dice pool. You are correct. One success, and I'm just going to roll the next one just to get it out of the way. And yeah, and 1, 2, 3 successes on the next one. So the roll is then going to be, yep. So then that's going to be 7 damage on the first hit. 7d. Oh no, so it's going to be 8 because +1. So that's going to be 7d10 F6 or 8d10 F6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lethal on the first one.
Okay.
And it is to his head, so fuck your armor.
Okay, that's 1 lethal.
And the second one is going to be 2 more dice, so it's going to be 10d10 F6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes. And once again, ignoring his armor.
But I still got a soak.
That's fair.
And they are dead.
Cool. Once again, the trolls are going to just take up defensive actions in front of him. And I will act my 2 extra actions at the end of the round. Next person is Kincaid. Go, do your thing.
Kincaid will mollywop the red cab in front of him.
Okay.
It's just a backhand gauntlet to the face. Ah!
Okay.
Is he gonna dodge or turn anything?
Mm-mm.
That was 6 carryover. Okay, I'll roll these 11 dice.
Damn.
Yep. He's good for it.
Three successes on the damage, Kim, so you can roll the lesser.
Okay. So it's 2 of it, so he's at 1 lethal.
Now he can roll. Are you going to see if any got stuck?
that's a whole bunch of... Yeah.
All right, Dex plus Brawl, diff 8.
Oh, nah, he's good.
All right, cool. So next round, I add 2 more to the damage because I hit him.
So just kind of nod, be like, good hit. Next is Troll 2. What the fuck was Troll 2 hitting again? Can't remember.
He hadn't hit anyone. Oh no, he hit the cat.
Oh, there we go. That's right. We will go again. It's like, yep.
No! Leave the cat alone.
1, 2, 3.
Are you factoring in the +2 difficulty to hit them?
Yes, I am.
Cool. It's just easy to remember, forget shit like that. I do it all the time.
Okay, soak 6 lethal.
Damn.
Troll's hurt.
Looks like I got 2 of that soaked, so that's what, 4 more I took?
Mm-hmm.
Ouch. So
that's
what?
chimerical death.
Oh man.
It's not a big deal. Well, it's not as big a deal as real life death. I'll let Kim do the explanation shit.
You have about 3 banality, so you'll be passed out for a little bit. You're not technically in the dreaming, so you're just you're just passed out. Within the next 12 hours, your chimerical quote-unquote soul or whatever will be quote-unquote reborn and reconstituted or whatever, and you'll come back. It'll just take 12 hours.
Okay.
Yep, you will be coming back, and Korean's gonna make damn sure you get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. This has to be said. The cat will come back the very next day.
Next day, the cat came back. We thought it was a gunner.
All right, so that means is dead, which means we're at red cap 1.
Yep, I know. I'm already rolling that dice. Thank you.
Cats?
No,
I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Sitting here listening
More
to
of that.
Caramel dance and judging you all.
Of course, this is going to be at the other red cap because they're like, screw you. Oh, 6 lethal.
Ouch.
Yeah, no, I did really good on that roll. I don't like it.
I'm good.
Yeah, you could. Which leads us last to the clear con.
All right,
Oh,
motherfucker.
cool. You big dirty axe wielding fucker! I swear to God, you open a tinker's cap.
Defeat the hidden boy. Defeat.
I'll fight you. I'll fight your mother. I'll fight your bullock of a father. I'll fight your entire fucking family line.
Just 1 lethal. His damage roll kind of whiffed on that one.
You know, I could have used that before. What the hell?
The difference is that you're fighting a troll with some really high strength and a really big sword, whereas he's fighting a clericon who's only got like freaking knuckle dusters. So
You know, I should have hopscotched that fucking blade. I really should have. Damn it!
Okay.
Bounces off me like, is that what you got, boy?
Okay, guys. It's 4 a.m. here.
It's 3
9 in the
a.m.
morning for myself and Torna. We cry tears for you.
Yes, but we were attempting to quicken this up a little bit.
That's fair.
It's 4:02 over here.
Okay.
I'd prefer 4:20 over 4:02, but hey, what can I do?
She is next.
I know, I'm already rolling that dice. Guess I gotta take. Oh.
Oh.
Anybody even keeping track of which round we're on?
We're on the 3rd round now.
I was about to say. I died in 2 turns. God, I'm a little bitch. Terrible. At least this one's not actually dead. Fuck.
Okay.
Who are they shooting at?
Probably once again at Tintagel.
Sigh, my face.
Well, maybe if you didn't have such a weird face.
Why is it always the face with you, Kim? God.
It's not like you're not gonna soak the damage anyway, it's just too lethal.
Fine, but my heart hurts, Kim.
My feelings.
It's a shield of appearance 4. You know the face is fine.
Kim, why you gotta be like that with my feels?
You have
I soak all of it.
You should have just soaked face shots with your appearance.
You shot me right at my appearance. No.
No, he literally.
Oh, shit, Kim, I did have 2 actions at the end of the round. I don't care. Continue.
Okay. This boy.
I'll just take back the glamour for spending it and roll with it. Continue.
And I am gonna fix that, because that's a little fucking cheaty, just holding the sword and getting the extra actions to end up just shooting your gun, so we'll work on that at a later time.
Is 5, 6, 8, 12 again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Folks, 1 of that, bringing it to 6 lethal, so the Clericon is not looking very good.
You're nothing but a little right anyway.
Next is Karina.
Alrighty. I have some bullshit to do. You said that the arrow I shot got embedded in the dude's helmet, right?
Yes, you're gonna make me regret that little flavor thing, aren't you?
Yep. If I shoot another arrow and hit my arrow, can I drive that into his skull?
That's the last time I ever let you get any flavor ever.
You know how many movies that has. You know
So this guy's
not going to go. I don't need to go to town, so it's all good. I will, however, arrange my own food, so don't worry about it.
So I'm to understand that you're trying to drive that arrow into Hell's helmet with yet another arrow.
Can I have that money, please? I've been very patient.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute because I think he's handling personal business. Yeah. Yeah. What would be my difficulty, Kim?
I'm gonna.
You take no damage, and his armor doesn't count. Go team.
Yeah, pretty much. Probably. Ooh. 8. No, 7.
That's fair. Can I spend a willpower for the auto success?
Yes.
3 successes total. I don't know what the damage of this is going to be. Do you just want it to be as if I headshot them?
It's going to be like your standard, so with your Shibo it'll be 6.
Okay, fair enough.
But he will not have his 5 Shi armor.
That's going to be 4 damage.
Okay, let's see if he pokes any of that. Yep, they only soak 1. That actually, how much do they have on them already? Okay, that will actually kill them.
Guys, I'm sorry. But real talk though, I'm so sorry, Kim. I don't know who else is up right now.
That is Shi number 2. There's Shi number 2, Troll 2, Red Cap, and the Clericon.
The Hound's going to go after the other Shi because they're another ranged fighter, right?
Yes.
Yeah. They've been easily the most dangerous people thus far. So the Hound's going to go ahead and swing at them. With success, not bad. Pretty respectable.
Okay.
And that is 4 lethal to the dude, to the second Shi.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I was sorting something out with money and shit. How's it going?
No, it's all good.
Okay, how much did he do again?
4.
Okay, is that... he ain't looking too good either. Oh, I mean, he looking okay. Which brings us up to the second Shi. Who is going to attack Zeke again. Called shot to the head. Because they really want him to die now. Ooh, shit. There.
Got some emoji.
One, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Soak 7 lethal to the head, Zeke.
I can't. It's not possible. However, how many successes did they get? 2 hit.
Five.
I can't even dodge that. Ow!
Sorry. I won't do that no more.
You just suffer chimerical death.
No, 1 second. I gotta get my hearing back. That really hurt.
I am so sorry. I won't do that again.
Sorry. How much am I soaking?
7.
Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, he drops.
Ow.
Fuck's sakes.
Okay, which brings us to Raven.
All right. So Shi number 1 is down, correct?
Shi number 1 is down. The only ones that are up is Shi number 2, Troll 2, Red Cap 1, and Clericon.
I'm gonna go ahead and target Troll number 2.
Okay.
With the whip, for clarification.
Mm-hmm.
4 successes on the first roll. One on the second roll. And 3 successes for damage.
Okay, and this is the troll. They soak 2. So they're at 1 lethal. Okay, next is Tentajo.
Mostly because he wants to end this as quickly as possible. He's going to dart forward his full action to get the troll in point blank range. He's going to fire, splitting his pool again. I'm not going to do the bullshit with multi-actions with the sword, because you're probably right. It should, in theory, just be for, when I actually use the sword, I can spend for the multi-actions. 1, 2 successes on the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes on the second one. Alright, so that means with the 1 rollover from the first one. Oh, sorry. With the 2 successes, so yeah, 1 rollover on the first one. That means the damage becomes 8d10 because it's 6 plus 1 for the headshot, plus 1 for the rollover, so 8d10. And we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 lethal on the first shot.
Okay.
And on the second shot, it's going to be 4. So that's going to be 6 plus 4 is 10. Plus 1 is 11. 11 d10 f6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lethal.
Trolls down.
Wonderful. Now, just to mop this the motherfucker up, I'm going to just have the trolls barrel into what's left. What's left, Kim?
The red cap and the Clericon.
If I take the Chloricon from you, you will never forgive me, will you, Thorna?
No.
Fine. Marcus, do you feel particular ways on if we kill the fucking red cap, or do you care?
What you want?
Beg your pardon?
What you want?
Cool. It's 9 dice to hit. So rolling 9 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes, so 3 will roll over. The strength of this attack is made of stupid, because troll equal hammer, or troll plus great plus death. Oh, it's 7. My apologies. So that would be 1, 2. Oh, it'd still be 4. Okay. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 4. I am bad at math and I am very tired. So that would be 7. That would be strength is 8 plus 8 is 16 plus 4 or plus 3 is 19. So that would be 19 d10 of damage. If this doesn't kill him, I retire immediately to my estate in the country. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lethal, Kim.
Redcap's dead.
Excellent. Now we leave Torna to go and Torna.
Let's do this, boy.
In theory, Aja will hold her action to Catherine will hold her action to defend her sister.
Mm-hmm.
Gucci.
Next up is Kincaid.
I will grab the Clerican so that Trona can beat the crap out of him.
There we go.
My man.
Okay.
Unseelie.
Unseelie as fuck, yeah. Rides even looks up like, yeah.
We'll probably
Where's
yell
my
something about how
Where's
that's
my money?
there, but they're not really concerned about it.
I don't know why, but I just have this great image of, in the most Irish way possible, Rides the Night Gentleman. Where's my money, bitch? Come on, where is this?
Fucking mug him over there as well. Come here, pockets, boy.
I mean, you could just fucking take his wallet.
I mean, hang on. Considering that we've gotten our way through 10 people, we have killed 10 changelings in this fucking molasses of fuck. I choose to point out that 10 changelings dead for 2 of ours chimerically killed is actually pretty good odds.
Yeah.
No, that's insanely good. Like, yeah, no, like.
No, we did well.
You guys were also focus firing, and they weren't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. Also, we're psychotic, and they're slightly less.
So, before Ride swings on this guy, I'm actually going to rob him on Celia's fuck. I would take his money.
You know what? The dude's grappled. I ain't even gonna worry about it. So you take his wallet, and then you beat him to death.
Pretty much, yeah, that's what happens, yeah.
Oh my god!
The whole time he's just fucking screaming in rage.
Dangle the wallet in front of him as well before I swing the axe. And then, yeah, that's it.
Taking your money and your life, boy. Deal with it.
Okay, like, I know that I should probably say all this IC, but it is late. Kim, if we sweep this place,
We've yet to find the Duke.
Yep.
I think it's been implied that he's not here.
No, he is here. He even gave me the finger by proxy.
He just go up your butt.
Well, there's a kind of funny thingy to that, but yes. So y'all sweep through this place. You'll find some rather unpleasant stuff, given its, Ulster. There were a couple rooms that were locked inside, there were a couple commoners in them. They're missing a couple limbs, and they inform you that they were created with cold iron, the wounds being, so they're not going to get those limbs back.
Yeah. Sorry.
But y'all go through the rest of it, kind of. Y'all just fucking murder the rest of them. It's all good.
Yeah, I feel like we just took out most of the guards in that one fucking fight.
Yes.
So, now that I'm unconscious, does my form revert or something, or am I still a 300-pound cat?
Until such time as the successes that you put into duration run out. Pretty sure it's still a cat, but they'll run out before you wake back up.
Well, I'm worried that, someone might come and coup de grace me. I would like to be moved. Someone said they'd be sure I'd be safe, and I'm wondering how likely it is since I'm a 300-pound cat.
You're going to be fine. They've taken over the building anyway. Even if they couldn't move you, it's not like anyone else is getting into the building.
Okay.
Yeah.
at this point, Casual is going to kind of clasp his hands behind his back, and he's going to say to the group, "Take whatever valuables you can find. Any items of power or dross to be divided." He'll look at Karina, kind of shrug, equally amongst participants.
Yes, this is fair.
Any individuals whom you have taken or killed personally, you may take them to be ransomed back to the enemy in accordance with the Treatise of War.
Picks up the cleric on his shoulder.
You can hear the faint Irish cursing in the distance.
The red cap is still on the ground, right?
Yes.
Cool. I pick up the troll's great big giant sword and I spike him to the ground and leave him there.
Actually, yeah, no, Rides just kills him. Yeah, just fucking
damn.
Wait, you're actually killing? Okay,
that's okay.
Well, hold on. Are you actually like executing them, like really executing them, like permanently, like a human death?
No, what I'm doing is pinning him to the ground and daring anyone to try and take him.
Okay. Is Rides going for the real execution?
Rides thinks about it and then just picks him up over his shoulder. There is a very like hesitating look in his eye, and he just picks him up over his shoulder.
He will raise his hand and he will say, "Make sure anyone you take actively wear the House Baelor colours or have a white knight's sash or a red squire's sash, as they are the only ones who can legally be ransomed. And they're the only ones House Baelor will pay anything for. The rest are commoners."
He looks at me and goes, "That's what we just take she. They're really easy to identify."
Okay.
Yeah, Karina, in addition, Karina will actually sit up each of those commoners and ask them if they want to come with us.
There's
I'm guessing it's all universal, yes?
Yes. Who here is not a wilder that chimerically killed one of the changelings?
Oh, me. Am I the only grump here?
Nah, I'm a grump.
Grumps.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I am, but I didn't kill anybody.
That's fair. Karina did kill 2. Are you going to count the kills gained by our NPCs as...
No, they will not count as you because I'm about to do banality triggers because killing a Fae's chimerical self is a banality trigger.
Okay. Is a wilder. And did kill like one of them.
Yep. You guys are immune to this pretty much because this was an adventure kind of, and you're good when you go on adventures and stuff because wilders are fucking crazy.
Would you like me to roll my glamour?
Yep.
What's the diff?
I think it's difficulty 8.
I'll do that roll. Give me one moment, please.
And how many did you kill?
I killed 2. I killed both of the trolls.
Okay. So roll it twice.
I only need 1 success, right?
Yep.
I succeed, and I succeed.
Okay, you're good.
Rides goes around. Actually, I know what I'm going to do with the clericons.
He'll bat his boots off and he'll say, "Who was that mouthy girl up on top who spoke out at me?"
Oh, that was the Duke's daughter, as he's stripping off the clericon's clothes.
Wonderful. At least she'll be worth a decent ransom.
Oh no, she's dead, isn't she?
No, she'll come back.
Ah, well.
Yes, it was only a chimerical death. However, I doubt her father will take to it kindly either way.
Yeah, Right just throws the rest of the clericon's clothes over the fucking balcony and then walks off, leaving the clericon naked, essentially.
Other than the she, who killed the who chimerically killed the she? The 2 of them.
I killed one of them. Karina's collecting them as well.
And I think a dog killed the other one.
Yeah.
Or Raven. I'm not sure which.
I feel so useless. I didn't even hurt anybody. My God, I'm horrible.
I think it was a combination.
No, dude, it's fine. It's all good.
Raven, the dog.
Yeah.
So. I'm like, rawr, I'm a tiger, and then I didn't do anything. I might as well have stayed in cat form.
Did we find any? Did we find any other items of interest or dross that is lootable?
But I will write all of those up tomorrow. Well, later today.
In that case, just to kind of get an end to it, we will gather all those people who have knightly sashes and squire tabards, whatever the fuck, on the roof. Yep. Tintagel will unhook a rather odd-looking gun from his belt, which point he'll shoot up in the air with a red flare.
Yep. Karina also brought the captive commoners there too, as well as any captive Canadian or anything like that that happened to be there that were kind of being like that were just there. Like everyone would have given the choice of like, if you want to come, we can get you going. We can get you out like right now.
Okay. All of the commoners are like, yes. Yes. And there's a great as the flagship comes flying out of a nearby kind of pretty much down from the clouds and will kind of lower a ladder so you guys can climb up. And then a whole bunch of other ropes will kind of fall down so y'all can tie up the people.
Yep. Oh, question. The sheep that I killed, did he have a sword on him?
Yes.
Finally. That sword might be mine now, but we'll handle that later.
Okay.
You get to do the outro, Kim.
Yep. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been another scene in Darkness in Dublin, where the Changelings have finally had their first victory against Ulster. Their first big victory, taking land, I should say.